Hello? Should work now, right? Yeah, there we go. What's going on, people? I'm so happy right now. You missed all the beginning stuff, but I'm so excited. Most of you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about because you're all YBA peeps, but the Battlefield Portal stuff that was announced today looks so cool. Like, it's the fact that I was speechless when I was watching it. It's so fucking cool. So long story short, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, basically today they announced for Battlefield 2042 that there's going to be a mode called Battlefield Portals, and this music is way too loud and I need to turn it down. So I'm gonna do that in a second after I shoot this guy down. You were supposed to die. There we go. Ooh! That was close. Alright, hang on. There, that should be a little bit better. Anyways, so Battlefield Portals, what is it? So basically it's like a sandbox where you can make game modes, and like it combines multiple Battlefield games into one game. So you can be playing like a World War II map with soldiers from the new game with weapons from Battlefield 3. It's nuts. Like, it's actually crazy. And he jumped out of the jet and I killed myself. That's good. But yeah, no, it's, I like, so when they were there was a bunch of leaks and stuff about it a while ago, and most of it was, well, the leaks were basically, there's gonna be remastered maps in whatever this new mode was, and I was like, alright, well, whatever, we've seen stuff like that before, so probably not a huge deal. But, definitely proved me wrong with this one. That much I can tell you for sure. Because I thought it was just gonna be like, yeah, they remastered some maps, and now you can play like 32v32 old school Battlefield games and some remastered maps with the new specialists and classes and stuff. That's what I assumed it was gonna be. It kind of blew me out of the water with what we actually got, though. Also, I'm cheesing people with the AC-130. Not sure how we ended up with this, but I'm happy we did. I don't think I've even killed anyone with it. I'm good at games. Am I gonna play Universal Time when it comes out? I will. I'm not sure how much I'll play of it, but I definitely will play it. I'm holding my breath on that one, or I'm not holding my breath on that one, rather, because, quite frankly, I killed someone. Quite frankly, when it comes to that, I'm gonna fail now. I think people need to start learning, I should probably take my own advice on this one, is people need to start learning from Cyberpunk and No Man's Sky, because everyone's like hyped this Universal Time update re-release nonsense, and they've typed it to be like the best thing ever, and that it's gonna kill everything, and it's gonna be the best. It's gonna be the best video game ever made, and I think you guys are gonna be wrong, and you're gonna you're currently setting yourselves up to be disappointed. Also, thanks for the Prime sub, Boy Not Wolf. I appreciate it. If any of the audio or anything that's going on for music or volume of the game or volume for me is poor, let me know so I can fix it, because I won't know unless you tell me. I think the music's probably still too loud, but not entirely sure.
Hello, Mr. Clips.
Hello. I'll read that in a minute. Gotta make sure I don't crash. What's going on, Mishki? Thanks for the $1. I appreciate it. I actually did kill that guy. No one's taking the jets this game, so I might as well use them if no one else is, right? Oh, Stinger, man. What? I used ECM. Money back game. All things are good? Dope. Can't wait to make my own game modes. Right? I want to... See, I'm most excited because I'm hoping that I can get like a... I'm hoping I can get a stream running and make like some crazy bullshit and then get a bunch of you guys in there because I think that would be hilarious. That's the guy shooting stingers at me right there. No way in hell I'm gonna hit him with the jet, but I figured I'd try. Can I do the worst pistol in BF4 video? I already made that. The mayor's leg is a pistol. And it is hands down the worst. It doesn't even come close. I don't think there's a worse gun in Battlefield 4. No more helicopter. You would be hard-pressed to find a worse gun than the mayor's leg in Battlefield 4. That thing is horrible. It's really bad.
Do you need a good PC to run Battlefield?
The older ones, not really, because Battlefield 4 is from 2013, so, and it's also quite well optimized. The newer ones are a disaster when it comes to performance. Like, they're really bad. The developers and whoever optimized it for PC at least should be ashamed of themselves for how Battlefield 5 especially runs. That thing's a nightmare to run. And like, comparing the graphics to like this game, yeah, they're better, but they're not by so much that it's that much harder to run. The hell is this hiccup nonsense? Whatever, still got him. What does the title mean? So today at EA Play, they announced Battlefield Portals, which is basically a mode for 2042, the next Battlefield game, and it's gonna let you... Oh, got it. It's going to let you basically create your own game modes across different eras of Battlefield. So if you wanted to play a Battlefield 3 map with Battlefield 1942 tanks only, you could do that. With 128 people. Like, that's nuts. That's crazy to think about. And I'm just super excited. I'm a happy boy. Thanks for the Prime sub, Sirium. Now I'm just playing Battlefield 4 for fun, because that's usually what I do on Thursdays anyway, for the stream. Or it's what I've been doing recently anyway. As much as I'd love to do a 750,000th, oh, hey, I actually got that. The 750,000th YBA 1v1 stream where I rage and get mad and break things. Well, I don't usually break things, but just generally get upset, I'll pass. Some guy just said whoever's in those jets got a life. That's not very nice. I mean, they're right. I can't say they're wrong.
Can you use
Doesn't
the
mean I have to like it.
1895 sniper rifle in BF 2042 POJ?
Unfortunately, I don't think so. Unfortunately, I don't think you can. When they were talking about it, they said that the games that were going to be included, at least at launch, are Battlefield 1942, Battlefield Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, and Battlefield 2042, obviously. So I don't think we're going to be getting a Russian 1895 sniper, but maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. The dream is not dead. It's still possible. The World Over Heaven vs. Bat? I don't think that video needs to get made. I think that's a pretty obvious one.
Oh boy, it's Thursday, can't wait to see Eclipse teabag baloney and rage because of his aim.
Hey! I don't appreciate that. I mean, I appreciate the donation, but I don't appreciate the sentiment there. Yeah, baloney's not here, at least not right now. He might be later. Ooh, disabled. One pass. Not bad. I wish we could have Vietnam with modern soldiers. Well, I think it's gonna be interesting. I think it'll be fun to have people to play on like the 1942 maps with modern military hardware. Battle of the Bulge with an attack helicopter. It's so jank. The fact that you can like lock it to certain vehicles is super, super cool. I think that's the thing that I'm most excited for. I also think the fact that you can just straight up disable certain things. Like, I think it's gonna be dope if you can just, if you wanna just play Battlefield, like normal Battlefield almost, like just enable the Battlefield 3 classes. And that's it. No, like, Battlefield 20... Like, all the gadgets and weapons and stuff from 2042, but just the classic Battlefield classes on all the maps. That'd be badass.
The new Battlefield better have a pic of my father Eclipse as a loading screen.
God damn it. Who was that? I see that. Who was that and why? Every time this happens. Oh, hang on. Priorities. I need to not get shot down, right? Who cares about the absorbent amount of money that I just got donated? It's gamer time. There we go. Sean Pitt guy, why? just, I don't know, man. I feel like we've been here before. Every time someone gives me that much money, I don't know what to tell them. Like, I appreciate it, but I genuinely think that you should use your money elsewhere. Because using it on me, like, what am I gonna use it for? Have I ever played 2042? No, nobody has. Not out yet. Ooh, got him. I mean, I seriously appreciate it, but I just don't I can't grasp the mindset. Buy 2042 with the money easy. You know what? That's actually something that I've realized the other day that I haven't even done yet, and I have no idea why. Like, I haven't pre-ordered the game, and it's not like I'm not gonna get it, so I might as well. Thanks for another $5, Sean Pitt guy. I don't know what to tell you. I just haven't been shot down yet. Usually I last like 5 minutes in these things. I'm not complaining, but I'm happy. But it's unusual to say the least. Oop, got him. Is that the attack helicopter? It is the attack helicopter. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. Oh, not good. Do I play Arsenal? Not really. I don't do much of the Roblox first-person shooters, third-person shooter stuff. Because, I mean, when you think about it from my perspective, I could go play those, or I could just go play like an actual shooter. So it just makes more sense to play... It just makes more sense for me to go and play Battlefield or something than, oh, I'm in deep now. Yep. I saw that coming. That's alright. That was a good run. Do I play Battlefield Bad Company? Well, I have Bad Company 2. I've never played the original Bad Company. What I can tell you is that I loved Battlefield Bad Company 2 back when I played it, but I, like, no... Oh. I don't know what that guy was doing. I feel like Bad Company, the first one, went really under the radar, because I don't know very many people who've actually played it. I've not played it. Or wait, no, I've played it once, but it was at a friend's house on console like 8 years ago. So, I don't know. I've never played, I guess, the, like, best version of Bad Company, and when I played that, I had no idea what I was doing and played for maybe 20 minutes. But Bad Company 2 was a lot of fun, and I played that quite a bit. What do I think about COD Cold War and Modern Warfare? Cold War I didn't buy because of Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare was a decent game, barred by skill-based matchmaking, and I'm one of those people that complains about that, so I didn't like it. They put it back in Cold War, and I said, I'm out, not buying that, and I didn't buy it. Because as much as I enjoy improving as a player and getting punished for it, I don't enjoy improving as a player and getting punished for it. Like, yeah, I learned all these new strategies, got my aim better, and my stats didn't improve at all. And there's no indication that I got in a better league or anything. It's just, your games are now harder, congratulations. Like, who the fuck thought that was a good idea? Shit drives me nuts to this day. Like, I'd be okay with the skill-based matchmaking stuff if they actually, like, told you when you got better. But nope. It's like, man, I went 10 and 10 in this team deathmatch game, and then I learned the maps, got better aim, and then I went 10 and 10 again. What? So much for my improvement. I should upload Stream BF4 on a different channel. I'm messing up the recommended. Nah, I don't think so. It's my channel, and I upload what I want on it. If I want to upload Battlefield and mess up the recommended, then so be it. I don't think making an entirely different channel for one game or something I play like once or twice a week is really worth my while. For the most part, I'd be starting a lot of it from scratch. Just doesn't make sense to me. Plus, I have a hard enough time finding time and like managing the one channel that I have as it is. So I really don't think coupling more logins and more menus and screens I have to go through just to upload a video is worth my time. As far as I know, the algorithm has figured out the optimal way to screw me over no matter what, and there's not much I can do about it. Because it's caught on which videos are my Battlefield ones and which ones are my YBA ones, which is not very hard to do, and just doesn't push the Battlefield ones at all. Now, how it ignores the rest of the metrics on how, like much my watch time is. Like a lot of the time, the watch time on my Battlefield videos is above average, but it doesn't, they don't care. Which is weird, because it used to be, as far as I understand it, it used to be just watch time that, well, it wasn't just watch time, obviously it was other things, but watch time was like one of the biggest metrics. But now I guess it doesn't mean anything. I don't know. The whole YouTube thing is incredibly confusing, and I don't understand basically any of it. I'm at a loss every time I try to understand how that whole algorithm nonsense works. Oh, that's not good. I've moved on from YBA. Now there's nothing. Now I have nothing to do with it. I can't move on from YBA, but I probably wouldn't even if I could, to be honest with you. YBA holds a special place in my heart. I love that game. It's just a shame that it's been getting neglected for a little bit. There's like game-breaking stuff getting discovered every day that I get sent to me, and whether or not that stuff will get patched, like obviously I can't talk about what that stuff is, because then people would abuse it. But I get sent like game-breaking stuff multiple times every day, and the more I get sent the same game-breaking thing, the more worrying it is, because then I know more and more and more people are going to be using the what do you call it? More and more people are going to be using these game-breaking bugs to ruin games, and that sucks. But it's kind of just the way it is right now. Real question: do you think all realistic shooters are just copy-pasted and unoriginal? Not at all. I play a lot of them, and all the games have different I mean, maybe they'll all look the same from the outside, but like the shooting mechanics, movement mechanics, and everything from this game are far different from, say, Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Please, and I mean place yell who's Joe, I'd greatly appreciate it.
You want me to yell who's Joe? Why? I mean, I'll do it, but why? Who's Joe? There you go. Have I ever played Rainbow Six Siege? I have played Siege. I'm also really, really terrible at Rainbow Six Siege. I'm awful at that video game. That actually worked. I'm as good as dead, but that was worth it.
I got infinite comboed by a specific
minigun
stand recently. It made me so frustrated because I literally couldn't do anything.
Get infinite comboed by a stand. There aren't very many infinite combos in YBA. I think that's a common misconception. People say infinite combo this, infinite combo that, but the amount of true infinite combos that are in the game is extremely low, and the ones that do exist are very situational. Like, Anubis has multiple infinite combos, but every single one of those combos, you have to have an opponent that doesn't have a stand. And in order to get an opponent to not have a stand with Anubis is, like, impossible. So good luck with that. Never mind the fact that because of the way the knockback and stuns and all that work with with Anubis 99% of the time when you're actually using it, it's not going to be, like, you're not going to get it. Even if you do everything right, you can still get screwed over, and the game will just be like, nah, you didn't hit that M1 even though you were right in front of them. So, wow, talk about sun glare. I can't see jack shit down there. But yeah, no, it's I don't think there are very many infinite combos. And the ones that, like I said, the ones that do exist are extremely situational. Oh, I'm gonna kill him with the cannon. Come on. Yes! Old cannon, baby. That's like my second kill ever with that thing. Oh boy. Oh, saved by the bell.
My Joe brethren, tell Candace I said hi.
Yeah, you're not getting me with the second one, sorry. Thanks for the 5 by Shumbit. Bologna is in? I didn't even see that. That's not good news for me though. Thankfully this time around I'm not using drones and sitting in one spot the whole game, so. Have you ever played TF2? I've played both Team Fortress 2 and Titanfall 2, and I like both the games, although I can never tell which one anyone's talking about. Titanfall 2 is a game that I've been asked a few times to go back to, and I probably won't do it because I don't want to get obliterated. As much as I love getting destroyed by veterans of a game, on this game, I tend to be the veteran destroying people. On that game, I would be the person getting destroyed by veterans. Eclipse is a Lime Scout. I presume you're talking about Team Fortress, and I'm actually a medic main in that game, so you'd be wrong. I play support in those team-based, like, class shooters most of the time. I played Mercy in Overwatch, and I play medic in Team Fortress 2. Think I'd play a class that relies on aim? Come on. Who do you think you're talking to? Titanfall 2 is fun, but I don't want to get no-scoped by some G100 Kraber main. Exactly! That's exactly why I don't want to play it. That shit's terrifying. Some guy moving at like Mach 10, flying across the map, going 30 and 0. I can't put up with that. I'll just get my ass kicked. I do have the perfect head shape for the spy mask. I'm so bad at spy. I'm so bad at spy. Maybe, you know what? I kind of want to play Team Fortress now. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'll play Team Fortress for like an hour at the end of this. Maybe I'll play 2 hours of Battlefield and hop on some Team Fortress before we finish. The unfortunate part about TF2 is that it's just invaded with bots and cheaters, and that's kind of annoying. Every game's got one, and even if you try to kick them out, the bots learn, and now they leave the server before you can kick them so they don't get banned, and so they can just keep joining back, and you have to keep vote kicking them. It's such a pain in the ass. I don't even understand their end game. Like, what is the end game of those bots? For anyone who plays Team Fortress 2, if there are any, what is the point of the bots? Like, why do they exist? Is there some sort of... Oh my god. Boom! Is there some sort of end game that they get from using the bots? I don't get it. Oh my god. How are we alive? Oh lord. No! That was a good run though. Bots join for advertisement? But what do they advertise? Because surely no one actually goes to those links. I would assume. I mean, I guess maybe not. Maybe people are dumb enough to click the links, but how many people would actually go click those links? How many stupid people are playing that game? I don't get it. I feel like the only reason the bots exist is for like bad people who have nothing better to do with their time to constantly run a game and ruin games. I will stop hacking if you pay $500. I was about to say surely no one would fall for that, and then I like started to think about it, and yeah, people were absolutely dumb enough to fall for that. What a joke. Nah, but it feels like I'm not on the coding side, so I'm sure it's harder than it sounds like. But the way that it works right now is, oh, that's a guy. Got him. The way it works right now is that they get voted off, like the bots get voted against very quickly, or at least when I played like a week ago. The bots get voted very quickly off, but then they leave right before the vote's about to end, and then they don't get banned, and then they could keep coming back. So if they just made it so that if they have the majority votes to kick and then they leave the game, then they should still get banned. Or at the very least, if you leave a game, you shouldn't be able to ever get put back into the game you left. I feel like that would solve the problem too, but like I said, I don't know any of the back end, and I'm not Valve, so. But it seems like a problem that could be maybe not fixed, but at least reduced. I'll stop hacking if you give your channel. I don't think so. You're not gonna get that. Sorry to disappoint. I better get crushed by a tank. I hope not. What in the world? Oh my god, there's another tank. Yeah. It's went about as well as I expected it to. Twitch chat talking about Call of Duty 2? What are you talking about Call of Duty 2 for? Have some help, Chief. This match actually looks relatively well balanced, which doesn't usually happen in these Battlefield games. Or at least it hasn't for the last few days I've been playing. It's usually been blowouts, which is kind of annoying, but it's been the way it's been. That was a sweaty tryhard move right there. It worked out. Jump around the corner and crouch immediately. I'm sure that guy's happy about that. Nubinator returns. Yeah, the people you see in Battlefield 4 tend to be the same people because the population of the game isn't huge on PC. It's not small, but because of the larger servers, you tend to see the same people. Boom! What are you shutting that for? You gotta get out there. You gotta get shit done. That's my opinion on AOT. I feel like I need to have a frequently asked questions or a bot that answers the questions that I've answered 1,000 times. I really don't have too many expectations or really, oh my god. Oh, sit down! That man got headshot by a Magnum. That's gotta hurt. I have no expectations for Universal Time New Universe. None. So if it's good, cool. And if it sucks, then I won't be disappointed. And I think the people that are super, super hyped are kind of setting themselves up for failure. Kind of like I am for Battlefield... kind of like I am for Battlefield 2042. Oh, I'm so dead. Don't come in there. Because once you get super excited for something, you just set yourself up for disappointment. Ah, I thought I had that. Not quite. About Titanfall 2, what Titan did you use? It's been a very, very long time. I don't even remember them all. I played Titanfall 2 when it came out, and I have not played it very much since then. I can't believe that worked. You played North Star? Isn't that like the worst one? Or was? I don't know. That's like the low health flying, well, more like hovering one, I think. I could be wrong. Or no. No, it was the minigun one was the worst one, I think. I don't remember. Man, it's been so long. I'm just speaking out of my ass. Most of what I'm saying is probably full of shit. I'm completely wrong. What is my opinion on YBA being super update dry recently? Well, it has stopped me from playing as much as I did before, so I can't really lie about that. That's definitely true. and it does kind of suck. I'm worried that we'll be in another Tuskak 4 situation. I had someone tell me something earlier on Discord, which I mostly agree with, which is there's a pretty good chance that they're just stalling the update until AUT comes out so that they like can try to eclipse it when it comes out, which financially, if that's what they're trying to do, like economically speaking, that's really smart. But on the actual player's end, it sucks, because if they're doing that, that means we just have to sit there and we're at the mercy of whenever that game releases to get an update for YBA. And so obviously that's just all speculation, but I think that's a pretty safe bet. Because YBA doesn't want to put out an update, I would imagine. YBA wouldn't want to put out an update and then immediately have AUT come out and like overshadow what they make. They'd rather it be the other way around, which would make sense. The question, how many people you blocked on Discord? Can I check that? Does anyone know if there's a metric? Because it's probably thousands. A lot. Is a lot of people. That much I can say. Oh, I did the same thing that guy did. Big choke. Hopes for 2042 are good customization and not COD 200 gigabyte updates. Battlefield tends to be good when on the file size front, at least in past games. But then again, this one's gonna have so much stuff, I don't know. But yeah, I think Warzone's my favorite on that front. My favorite was when Warzone released. I think it's gotten a little bit better, but it's still really bad. When Warzone first came out, you had to download the entirety of Modern Warfare, all the Modern Warfare maps, the whole single player, everything, to play one mode. Like, Warzone's free to play, but you have to download this whole game that you can't even play in order to play Warzone. Like, who thought that was a good idea? What are they doing? I don't get it. Like, someone had to actively think that that was a good play and do it. And they did. Just mind-blowing. Mess those guys up. Ace 23 is such a good gun. Look at that. Did that like it was nothing. I love this gun. This is like the most solid gun in the game. Sure, the AEK is the best, but this is just so easy to use. I think ease of use helps, especially on days like today where I'm not really feeling it. Not really on my game, but I want to be able to play. I can just do stuff like that. Full auto, medium range, hit most of the shots. And the 36 rounds is great. Having the ability to kill one or two more people in a magazine. Oh, I'm dead as shit. How did that work? Oh my god, yeah. that run was getting ended one of those days. What do I think about TB2? That's an interesting one. My favorite gun in BF4? It might be this, honestly. Ace 23 is such a solid gun. Troublesome Battlegrounds I haven't been playing. Everyone's picked up on that, and honest to God, I should probably make a video on it because I keep getting asked about it. I get asked in the DMs, so like, where's the TB2 update video, Eclipse? Where is it? Short answer, it's not coming. I've answered it a few times. I've answered it a lot in DMs, and I've talked about it on stream, I think twice. This guy is ultra dead. Good night. But oh, I'm ultra dead. But the long story short, I just don't really have fun in Troublesome Battlegrounds anymore. Eclipse is a tryhard in every game I play. Every single game, I'm a sweaty boy. No need to deny that. Ooh, tank. But anyways, so Troublesome Battlegrounds, I haven't been enjoying it. I don't enjoy playing it. Why do I not enjoy playing it? I honestly couldn't tell you. I have some guesses, but in reality, I don't have any concrete answers for you. The best I could tell you is that I like YBA's level of customization, and not having access to that in Troublesome Battlegrounds is kind of makes it less fun to play. So like the ability to have different specs and different skill trees and all that kind of stuff. Losing that in Troublesome Battlegrounds and basically the game just being you have the character and the character's all you get. I don't really like that. Well, I mean, I don't have a problem with that, but I prefer the other way around. I like having the ability to customize and change things. And so when you lose that, it just kind of takes away from how much fun I have. And so I think that's the biggest reason I can think of off the top of my head as to why I'm not having fun. But in truth, I can't really give you any super concrete answers. I just don't enjoy playing it. And there's not much else to it than that. How did I miss that? Oh, this is not a good spot to be in. Getting out of there. I really want to help with this tank, but there's too many anti-tank soldiers in there. Case in point, that guy's shooting at me. Ow! I thought about streaming like something like God of War or Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, Red Dead I could do because that's on PC now. God of War I can't because I don't have a PlayStation. There's quite a few PlayStation games that I'd like to play. That tank is ballsy going on the point. But I haven't really played any of the PlayStation exclusive games because I don't have a PlayStation. Not much else to that. And the reason I don't have a PlayStation and haven't gotten one is because I don't really have any reason to other than like 2 or 3 games. So I don't want to go out and buy a whole console for 2 or 3 games. And I also don't even have any ways of recording it, even if I wanted to. I'd have to go get that too. So, you know, it's a little bit complicated. It's a really bad spot for us right now. I'm surprised we're even still alive, to be honest with you. Played Rainbow Six Siege? Talked about this already. This stream, actually. But yeah, I played it. Not very good at it. I enjoy the game. I'm just kind of bad. How did I not kill him? 76 assist. I'm using the Sabo shells on the tank, which basically means that they travel faster than the other tank shells, but they do next to no splash damage, which means unless I hit someone directly, they're never going to kill in one hit. And the splash damage is really low. It's part of the reason you keep seeing it. You're probably thinking, like, why aren't you just shooting at their feet? Well, I would, but it won't kill them. If I had better shells, I'd do that. It's better to use the Sabos, though, because they much better against vehicles. And if you have a gunner, then you don't need to worry nearly as much about infantry, because they could just gun them down with a machine gun. And my secondary is guided shell for when things get laser marked. So I don't have the machine gun. I should probably be running the machine gun when I'm playing alone, but I'm not right now. Now I'm the ballsy man from earlier, on the point with the tank. Now you'll see why I shouldn't be the ballsy man on the point with the tank. We're already at 41. I gotta get the hell out of here. This is why I don't go on the point with the tank. Yep. I think I lasted 45 seconds. Want to get better at Spy and TF2? I don't really have... Spy as a class interests me, but I feel like I don't have the capabilities. I don't know. It's so reliant on... A lot of it is just reliant on the other team, and I don't... I mean, I guess coming from someone who plays Medic, that's probably not saying a whole lot, considering that that class is reliant entirely on your team, for the most part, but... I don't really play Spy, mostly because it relies, so I feel like it's not consistent enough, and me being the sweaty tryhard that I am, consistency is key. And so when playing Spy, it's like you either have, it's super bipolar, I feel like. You either have a really good game where the enemies aren't paying any attention and you just destroy everything, or the enemy spy checking everything and you can't do anything and you just get destroyed. I mean, sure, the like ultra epic Spy mains that have been playing since 2004 or whatever, or 2008 rather, those guys can make it work no matter what the opponent, but I'm not one of those people, and I don't have the thousands of hours to get as good as any of those guys. So it would be cool, but I would never be good. It's kind of like the whole soldier stuff. I can't do any of that crazy rocket trumping stuff. I've never been able to, and I never will. Well, I could, but I don't put the effort in, so I won't. Anyone's capable. You just have to be willing to put in the effort and try, and I don't play enough to put in the effort or try. Guess it just doesn't interest me enough. Because Team Fortress 2 is like a hugely skill-based game. Until you get killed by a random crit. Then it's not so much, but for the most part, it's a hugely skill-based game. And there are some very good players playing that game, that's for sure. I'm dead. I knew it. Second I missed the first like 6 shots. Minecraft? Minecraft's a good game. I've played it to death, so I don't really have any motivation to play it any more than I already have, but it's Minecraft I feel like is in the same Minecraft and Fortnite are in the same camp. Because Fortnite's another game that I mean I haven't played it in a very long time, but I feel like Fortnite was and likely still is a very good game, and it's dragged down by the community and like the stigma surrounding it, and people just ignore the game itself and only take into consideration the community and like the super cancerous children toxic nonsense. Because like Fortnite was a great game, but it almost got a bad rap because of all the little Timmies and 6-year-olds playing it. And I feel like Minecraft is the same thing. Minecraft's a great game, but it almost got a bad rap because of all the 6-year-olds and little Timmies playing it, which is kind of a shame. What the hell were they doing? What was that? This guy's just prone on the floor. But an only pistol challenge in Battlefield? Well, I technically already did that with, what do you call it? With the mare's leg, but I've got a bunch of stuff I want to do with Battlefield. Did he not get healed? Is this guy like heal proof? Look how many medkits people have thrown at him. He can't be healed. That guy's broken. He's literally like 4 different people have tried to heal him. No, I've got a bunch of stuff I want to do with Battlefield. I want to start doing, I feel like the Build or Bust series can definitely be translated over to Battlefield really well. Like a certain loadout of gadgets, weapon attachments, that kind of stuff. Even just a weapon with attachments could work. So, so I want to start doing that. That should be fun.
Do you feel like you would enjoy a UT? Earlier you said you enjoy the customization, but I feel like it will be also have consistent updates, which I assume you'd enjoy.
We'll see about whether it has any of that, because I thought that same thing about, X for the dollar Alpha Alex, and, Jack Alex, Al, I don't know how to pronounce that. Also donated $1 and I missed it, so my apologies. But I don't know the AUT. I've like barely played it, so I don't know how basically any of the mechanics work. But I thought the same thing about consistent updates with Troublesome Battlegrounds when I first started playing it, and we all know how that turned out. So I don't know. You can't really put too much faith in these Roblox developers. You just can't. The second you do that, you've set yourself up for failure. I've learned that with YBA. I've learned that with Troublesome Battlegrounds. Expecting consistent updates is not. Well, it would be stupid to do that. But like I've said it before. I'll say it 100 times. I don't hope that Universal Time is bad. I want it to be a good game. I just don't think that it. I don't think it will be. But first of all, I don't think that it will live up to people's expectations. I just don't. Because the people's expectations have been set so unbelievably high, like so unreasonably high. It literally is it's a cyberpunk No Man's Sky situation. People have set their expectations so high that there's no chance that they will ever be met. It's impossible. The developers can't meet the expectations that people have set for them. So in that regard, people are they're hurting themselves, and they're gonna end up hurting the developers when inevitably the expectations aren't met. And on top of that, if the expectations end up getting like super undersold and it's not even close to what people want, then like you're really in trouble if you were really hoping for the game to be good. So I don't know. It's like I want the game to be good, but I can't see it living up to the hype that people have given it. I don't think it ever will. It's just not possible. No Man's Sky came back? Sure it did, but it failed when it came out. And like, the games can come back after they fail, but it doesn't stop it from still being a failure. Like, I didn't buy No Man's Sky because I saw the writing on the wall, and I didn't buy Cyberpunk because I saw the writing on the wall. And I'm seeing the writing on the wall again, so I'm gonna remain skeptical. But like, props to the developers for sticking with their game, but it doesn't take away from the... It's good that they kept with it, but it doesn't take away from it the fact that it still failed. Like, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't learn from your mistakes. Like, sure, it came back, but does it mean that we should just start overhyping games again? Because maybe the developer will stick with it and it'll suddenly become good? I don't think so. I think that's a really bad mindset, and I don't think we should do that at all. I would say that's like the opposite of what we should be doing. Like, oh, No Man's Sky came back, so we should start. We can continue to overhype games because No Man's Sky worked out in the end. If they fix it later, it's okay. The fix it later mindset isn't healthy for the industry at all. And it's really bad for gamers too. Like, we shouldn't support that. You shouldn't have to have a game come out and then wait like 3 months for it to become good. That doesn't make any sense. Don't support that. That's a shitty business practice. Review Naranchi or Kakyoin on TB2. Talked about this already. Not gonna review anything on TB2. Don't have fun with the game. Explained why like 20 minutes ago? Nah, that's probably too long. Maybe 15 minutes ago. Short answer, not having fun. Long answer, not gonna go over it again. If I'm not enjoying playing a game, then I'm not gonna record it. Which I guess speaks volumes for YBA, because I still record that, and that hasn't had an update in a month. It's still fun to play. I don't play it as much as I used to, but it's still fun. Have I ever played Stand Upright? Yeah, I don't like it. Well, I didn't like it when I played it back then. Stand Upright's combat just felt awful. It felt like it was too RNG. There's too much RNG, and it felt like if you what do you call it? It felt like one of those have specific stand auto win games, and I don't like that. It's just, I can't stand, pun unintended, but I guess it works out. I can't stand the games that have grind to auto win. I can't deal with that. It sucks. Stand Upright is another way overhyped game that's coming back. You know what I don't understand about all this? Well, you know what? I do understand it. I don't even know if I need to talk about it. I guess I'll talk about it. I do understand, but I don't understand why they removed these games from from being able to be played. The only reason that I could ever come up with that they would remove I had a really good game. Just speaking of, I was talking the whole game and I still did well. I'm esports, I'm so good! No. But, as I was saying, oh yeah, taking down the games. I feel like the only reason they ever would have done that is to generate hype and try to make it so that people are like super excited because they haven't been able to play the game for like a bajillion years. I just don't understand why they can't leave the games up while they're reworking the whole game. Like, why take that game away from the people who loved it before? I don't get it. Do I prefer 3D open worlds or 2D platformers? I don't really know if I have a preference on either of those. I love a lot of games. 3D platformers or 2D platformers and 3D open worlds alike. Celeste is the most recent 2D platformer that I played, and that game is incredible. If you haven't played Celeste, oh my god, play that game. Play Celeste. It's so good. It's so good. I got a jet. Gonna get myself killed. What stand do I think should be added and why? The World Requiem, baby. There was some sort of stupid thing that I said I'd do if the World Requiem got added, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was. I'm just gonna get. I just realized that I'm just gonna get killed by the AA like immediately. That's how this map works. Caspian border is AA city.
What do you look for in a
Got
JoJo
him.
game?
I have no idea. I can't lie to you. I have no clue. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I think I know why I enjoy YBA, but the real answer is a mystery to me. I have zero idea. Like, I think that I like the customization and like that's the biggest thing. But is that really the answer? I genuinely could not tell you. I don't know. That's my best guess. Oh, I hope the AC-130 kills the AA. That'd be great. I think they should make a buff for the World Over Heaven or a nerf. Why the fuck would they buff the World Over Heaven? I honestly think they could probably leave the World Over Heaven alone, but just safely speaking, they should nerf the reality overwrite time, like how long you're hit by it, because it's like 7 eternities and it's way too long. I actually hit the tank. I killed him with the gun. 2 damage. Not every day you see that. I'm trying to remember what I said I'd do if the World Requiem got added. I definitely said I'd do something stupid. It was in like, it might have been in a DM, so not many people, or like basically no one's gonna know what I said. If I've ever said it in stream, my memory's awful. You can try to remind me. I definitely said something. It wasn't like Roka all my stands again or anything like that, I know that. God, what did I say? My memory's so bad. Am I annoyed that Crazy Diamond Requiem got canceled? Extremely. Oh, I guess disappointed is the word I'd go for, maybe not annoyed. Crazy Diamond Requiem getting canceled is soul-crushing to me, because it means that it was basically the death of the dream that every stand would get a Requiem eventually, which was what they initially said, or originally. Like, originally, every stand, it was announced like a long time ago that every stand was going to get a Requiem version. Obviously, that's, like, pretty much off the table at this point, but that's what it was. That dream basically died with Crazy Diamond Requiem getting canceled. Which is a shame. I've been massacring their attack helis. I kind of feel bad. Then again, they're attack helicopters. They get what they deserve, right? Hello. I hope flying jets is fun in 2042. It's my, oh, Baloney got auto-balanced. Ripperones. It's the thing I started to enjoy the most recently with this game. Feels really good to get better with the jets and actually be competent. It's a lot of nuance. Aerosmith Requiem is just a fighter jet. I've been advocating for a while that they should add, what do you call it? An AC-130 skin for Aerosmith. That'd be hilarious. Let me get my jet kills. Nah, you're on your... I won't shoot you down, but I don't know which one you are, so that's gonna be easier said than done. Put on like a red camouflage or something so I know who you are. Oh, you are red? Alright, well. I'll try not to shoot you down. Gonna get banned for collusion or something. Probably would too. Hope that doesn't happen. Getting hit by reality punch is an auto loss until it ends? Yeah, that's why I think it should be longer. This person's not in red, so I hope it's not Baloney. It was not him. Crisis averted. Oh, their attack heli just spawned, did it? There it is. Only 45? I've lost my touch. I would have one-strafed that like 10 minutes ago. Well, it's dead anyway. Yeah, Baloney, in case it wasn't clear, if you're in the stream, I'm in yellow. Pretty bright yellow. I'm assuming that's him. Yeah, that's him. That AA's over there? That's a recipe for disaster. I'm not going that way. Fuck that. That's suicide. Have fun, AA. I'm not going that way. Have I played Red Dead Redemption 2? I've not, which makes it a pretty good game to stream since I've not played it. I don't know how taxing it would be on my I don't know how taxing it would be on my PC when it comes to like streaming and whatnot. I mean, I'm able to stream Battlefield 5, so it probably wouldn't be that bad. And that game's like the worst optimized video game of all time. Ooh, AA is shooting me. When TB2 vids and streams? 8th answers the charm, right guys? I don't enjoy TB2, so there won't be any. I haven't been having fun with the game. Hey, no more AA. Get him out of here. That's not him. Ow, 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 ow. I'm going in circles. I hope I don't hit the UAVs. I could have stolen that jet if I was good. I'm not, but I could have if I was good. I'm a huge fan of Red Dead Redemption 2. I'd love to see you play it. Yeah, I haven't played that or the first one, but the first one never came out on PC, which is sad. Second one did, so I could play it. Got him. Oh, AA, please. Oh, that's not the AA, that's just a tank. We're good. If YBA shut down, what game would you play and how would you feel about it? I don't know, man. That's terrifying. If YBA shut down, I have no idea what I'd do. Oh, that guy's about to get C4'd. Ah, no. I was thinking about letting that guy live. I hate AA's camping and spawn. That guy would have had it coming. Play Persona 4 Golden on stream. I feel like that's one of those games that isn't really interesting to watch. I feel like JRPGs are not really a good stream game. I mean, I wouldn't be against it, but I don't know how many people would actually want to watch that. Have you ever played Stands Online? Is that the one with the random stands? Like the completely random mishmash when you roll an arrow? I haven't like seriously played it, but if that is the one, then I have like launched the game at the very least. I don't know, it's kind of interesting, but I like the, oh, here's the, there's that guy looking for the AA with a C4 Jeep. I'll let you off the hook, buddy. Good luck. So you're saying there's a chance? Maybe. Maybe. I've played Payday 2? I have, yeah. I like that game. Good game. Only did 40 damage, I'm bad. Payday 2 is a great game. I played it actually fairly recently with some of my friends. Unfortunately, one of my friends absolutely despises the game, so we haven't played it in a minute. Play End the JoJo game? Yeah, not a huge fan. No, but on the topic of YBA shutting down, which I feel like we didn't really... oh no, I'm so screwed. Oh no, I am ultra dead. I have like no chance here. Yep, there it is. I got hit with 2 heat seekers while I was on cooldown for my ECM jammer. It was a good jet run though. I didn't finish, did I? So if YBA shut down, I would be terrified. Thank you for the dollar, fake man. If YBA shut down, I'd be terrified, mostly because I have no clue. Most of my audience wants to watch Roblox JoJo, and I don't like any of the other Roblox JoJo games. So I mean, I'd probably do stuff on like Troublesome Battlegrounds, but the amount of content I can actually make, because that's the one that I at least enjoy the most out of all the ones I've played. but I just don't like really liked any of the other games. So if YBA shut down tomorrow, I have no idea what I'd do, to be honest with you. I'd have a panic attack, probably. Play Apex? I think it's well known for, well, maybe not well known, but I'll make it as well known as I can. I don't like battle royales. I just don't. I don't enjoy playing them. It's just, I don't know. They don't really appeal to me. I don't like them. The inability to respawn, the inability to respawn belongs in, like, competitive arena matches, not in huge sprawling maps where you can get run over by a car and die in an instant and be reset to 0. You'll never reach the truth, Lamau. But, I don't know. I just don't really like battle royales. And on the topic of battle royales, I'm so sick and tired of games putting battle royales in games where they don't belong. Like, Battlefield 5's battle royale is garbage. You want to know why Battlefield 5's battle royale is garbage? Probably has something to do with the fact that Battlefield 5 is made for, or Battlefield games are made for Conquest and Rush and those kind of modes, and not made for battle royales, because that's not what they make. They don't make battle royale. I'm tired. I buy Battlefield for Battlefield. I don't buy Battlefield for Battlefield's interpretation of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds or Fortnite. I bought it for Battlefield. I don't care about Fortnite. I don't want to play Fortnite. I want to play Battlefield. Game devs just over and over again. Here's another battle royale. Here's another battle royale. Like, I don't care. I don't want to play battle royale. I want to play Battlefield. Oh my god, that was... Come on, can I get the follow-up? That's the real question. I'm a god if I hit this. Damn it. That was such a good shot. Why'd they nerf the Syrah? That should have one-shot. I'm upset. Well, hello. You done? In Battle Royale, that guy would be out of the game and have to go back to the menu. That's stupid. I don't like that. I think Warzone's the best scenario, like the worst and best example of this, because in Warzone, it's Call of Duty, so even with armor, you die in like 0.3 seconds. And then, sure, there's like the gulag or whatever to try to circumvent the problem, but at the end of the day, you get shot, you die instantly, and then you're out of the game. Go fuck yourself, you're dead. Like, oh, hey, I'm back. SBR is Battle Royale? Yeah, and I don't like it. To be honest though, SCR can't really be implemented in a better way. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Solve the SCR debate, or the SBR debate right here and right now. If SBR was just a race to the finish, it would be horrible, and it would be worse than the current version we have. And I don't even think it would come close. If SBR was just a race to the finish, then if you got knocked off your horse at any point in the race, you'd probably just lose. And anything with big movement abilities like Made in Heaven would win by default. And if you disabled the movement abilities at all times for things like Made in Heaven, then it would just be horrible and no one would ever use it. Why the hell is my gun on single fire? Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead! That was horrible. Do I enjoy SBR with my friends? Trolling around a bit, yeah. The problem is SBR is nothing but cheaters right now. You saw my video that I made. Ooh, jet. You saw the video I made, or you probably saw the video I made, a bunch of people did, about like the average skill of like the shit post basically, where I started recording midway through an SBR game while the cheater failed miserably to kill me. Oh my god. That is AA. I don't like that at all. Hi, AA. But in that video, I'd been playing SBR for like a long time in that play session. And long story short, there were cheaters in basically every single lobby. Effectively, every lobby had someone cheating in it. And like, that's not an exaggeration. And if every single lobby has someone cheating, it's not worth playing. Right now, I would not go near SBR with a 10-foot pole if I were you. Unless you really have to, don't go play Steel Ball Run. It's nothing but cheaters. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not exaggerating. It is 100% of the time you will run into somebody cheating. Every single game, there's at least one. It's really, really bad. I played upwards of maybe 25 to 30 SBRs in the course of like 2 or 3 days on an alt account, and every single match had a cheater. Every single one, bar none. Not an exaggeration, not bullshitting, nothing. Every game had someone cheating in it. That's baloney, I think. Only talks to those who donated. Incredibly false. Just not even close to true. That last comment was something that someone put in the chat that I don't think was donated about. So, false. It's just easier to respond to people who donate because the people who donate, the text-to-speech plays on my end, so I don't have to look at my other monitor in order to figure out who said what. And when I'm trying to fly in a jet, moving it like Mach 10, easier said than done to constantly look at another monitor. Have I played a Stands Online? Yeah, I talked about that. I didn't really play it, but I hopped on for a very short amount of time, and it was kind of weird. I was a little bit confused. Oh, you know what? I didn't actually finish that thought, so that's not fair. So, Stands Online, what do I think? Well, I like the... What's the word for it? I like the structure of having actual stands. I don't really like the whole Build-A-Bear stands thing. I don't know, I don't. I like being able to get the world, or being able to get Star Platinum. I don't like being able to get the White Album and Starfant Green. Like, I don't know. I don't have the appeal, but I know that people do, and power to them if they enjoy that. I just don't. It's an Eyes in Heaven, and will I ever play it? Probably not. Have I read Steel Ball Run? I have not. I started, so funny story about that. I started reading the manga like a week ago, and I read through like half of the first chapter, and then I had to do something, and I just haven't. I just haven't gone back. I don't know. I just haven't really gotten the time. I just saved our attack helicopter so hard. There's no way they were winning that fight. I did like 78 damage. But Steel Ball Run, based on what I read from the first chapter, well, the weirdness factor is definitely there. That much I can tell you for sure. I was confused as fuck and had almost no idea what was going on. There was some Native American guy running from shit. Or something. I don't know, man. It was really weird. Which I guess is to be expected with JoJo, but still. I guess it's probably more so confusing because I have a general, like, idea of what the plot is like because of all the spoilers I've been exposed to over time. And so that probably plays a factor, because I'm like, hang on, I thought this was about a horse race. So obviously I don't know everything, but I was a little bit confused. That's not what stopped me from reading it. I just stopped because, oh, steal the jet, steal the jet, steal the jet. I've got to try. No! No! The AA shot it down! No! I could have had it! Ah, that's so disappointing. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I could have had that. YBA is gonna die though? I don't know if you're talking to a specific, responding to a specific message, or if you're talking about something that I said, but YBA is not dying anytime soon. Unless it doesn't get, like, YBA didn't get updated for 3 or 4 months between the update before Tusk and when Tusk released. And then like 2 months after that, another update didn't come out, and we're still here. So I do not think that. The people that say YBA is like on its last legs and it's about to die, you are just wrong. The game has a ton of players, and the gameplay loop that it has, no one's been able to replicate at all. Like, no one's really even come close. So unless someone makes YBA but better, it's not going anywhere. And if you think it is, you're just lying to yourself. Like, there isn't anything like YBA. There's nothing about, there's nothing that comes close. The sense of progression, the game modes, the depth of the combat, there's nothing, there just isn't. And until there is something, we're not getting anywhere. Oh, I'm so dead. This is a horrible position. I'm out of rockets. What the hell? Okay, I thought there was a guy in there. I might just charge it with a repair tool like an idiot. I think what people also have to understand about AUT and whatever that Demon Fall, the new game that everyone wants me to play and everyone says looks so great, is graphics don't make gameplay. Because YBA's effects have been getting a whole lot better recently, which is cool. But at the end of the day, if the game can look good, but if it's not fun at all to play, then it's not going to be a good game. So AUT, sure, the things look cool, but if it's not fun to play, then people won't play it. I feel like that should be a no-brainer, but I also feel like people don't really understand that, which is crazy to me. And it's been like that forever. And it's not just Roblox games that suffer from that. I would rather a game look bad and play good than play bad and look good by 8 miles. I mean, most of the games I play on low graphics anyway in order to get the highest FPS so that I can, like, it feels good to play anyway. I don't want to play a game that looks good in 30 FPS because that feels bad. If I can get 120 and I have to play on the lowest settings, then I'm going to play on the lowest settings and get 120. It's the reason that I play, people are always asking me why I play Roblox on, like, setting number 3, and it's because it makes the frame rate more consistent. Like, even with the computer I have, there are moments, get in, buddy. No? Doesn't want to get in the tank. All right. Ooh, come on. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. Nope, I'm not good at games. There's someone on this flag. Where? What? There's somebody that captured this. Oh, there they are. I found you. Surprise! Shoot them. I can't. Okay. They were right there the whole time. What a bunch of colossal brained individuals. I can't believe that. But when, like, that was a good game. How did I do? 25-3, not bad. But like when I play Roblox on lower graphics settings because I want to be able to, like, when frames drop, I want them to drop less whenever possible. So when things start lagging, I'm less affected. It's like it can look pretty, but if it drops, I don't want it to affect my gameplay that much. Thoughts on Eyes in Heaven? Or Eyes of Heaven? I feel like I didn't answer this, but did. No, I addressed it and then didn't answer it. That's what happened. And I moved on to something else. Eyes of Heaven looks kind of interesting. I mean, I guess I could, in theory, play through, like, the story mode or whatever, but I don't know what platforms it's on. I know I'd probably have to emulate it. And it's bad, don't. Thanks, Baloney. I don't know. We'll see. It's on the list of things that I'll look at the very least. I've been banned from your server. There goes my champion role. Well, all I could say is shouldn't have gotten banned. I don't know what you did, but it's on you. Oh, I like this map. This map's hilarious. This is gonna be Eclipse tries to fly a helicopter around for the entire round and probably gets shot down a lot. Yes, I'm flying. Yes! This is transport chopper warfare if you've ever seen it. This map is nothing but infantry and 2 transport helicopters. It's hilarious. Gonna go shoot down their helicopter wherever it is. Got the height advantage, just gotta find it. I'm assuming it went this way. Oh, there it is. We're going in, boys. Light them up. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. This is great because the transport helicopter you can't use on, like, any map. other than this one. This is like the only map that the transport helicopter is viable on. Because there's no attack helicopter to instantly shoot you down. Ooh, almost got hit by a rocket there. And the transport helicopter is also super good on this map because you can constantly drop people on flags over and over again. I wish these people would actually hop out and get on the flag, though. How expensive is BF4? It's not very expensive, and you can probably get it on like a key site like G2A for dirt cheap. You could probably buy the game and all the DLC for like $12, I would imagine. It's a pretty safe bet. I sent a mod a meme and they said it was harassment and banned me. Why would you send you DM'd a mod a meme? Why would you do that? G2A is trash. Yeah, the ethics of it are definitely questionable, but at the end of the day, it works. You crucify me for saying it if you'd like, but I think their helicopter's gonna be back soon. I don't want to get shot down, so let's see. Take a look, shall we? Yeah, there it is. And there it goes. It is deleted. I got a vehicle assist 300. For how many people were in that? Will I ever play A Bizarre Day? Man, my incoming Bizarre Day hate, right? I despise A Bizarre Day. Actually, I think Project JoJo is probably the worst one, but A Bizarre Day is garbage. And the only reason that A Bizarre Day ever had a, like, following is because there weren't better options. Like, there weren't better things available. And now that there is no reason for you to ever play A Bizarre Day. And the whole A Bizarre Day comeback thing is a joke to me. I don't see any reason why you would ever play that. A Bizarre Day is like the very definition of a grind to win game. It's awful. It's just bad. And Project JoJo is on that same level. It's another game that's just not good. That was only good because there weren't better options. And now that there are better options available, it's just terrible. I don't know why these people that are in like the what do you call it? There's people in the seat of my helicopter that aren't in the guns, that aren't jumping out, and they're stopping other people from spawning, and I don't know why they're not jumping out. Very confusing. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Because if they jumped out, other people could spawn on these flags. But they're not hopping out. What was the Seamoon build for Seamoon Bingo? Great question. And honestly, your guess is probably as good as mine. None of the builds, I feel like none of the builds that I make are really all that different. A lot of the time they're the same. I haven't been showing my stuff in stand reviews and stuff recently, which I probably should, and I just haven't because I frankly have forgotten. But yeah, I feel like a lot of the time builds that I make are never really that complicated. It's almost always like Vitality 8, the same spec tree. It's the same spec tree every single time for each of the different specs. I could probably just make a video on itself on the... Oh, we're dead. I don't... It's above us, yeah. I was not paying attention. But, yeah, the spec skill trees are almost always the same for me on every single spec. And, it's really not... None of the stuff I make is ever very complicated. Oh, no. Oh, save me, please. Thank you.
Eyes of Heaven is what got copied by Troublesome.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I think the gameplay and stuff is different though, no? I mean, obviously it's going to be. It's a Roblox game, but it's pretty similar, pretty sure. When I tag you in the Arkings Discord, they always say RIP. Why though? I don't know. If you tag me for good reason, then I don't care. It's the thing that's I should probably, I don't know. It's kind of weird because you can DM me on Discord and nothing happens to you unless like you piss me off, in which case I just block you or I ban you or whatever. But if you ping me in the Discord for a good reason, you get muted, which is kind of weird. I don't know how the moderators handle that. So anyone who's been muted for that, I'll probably talk to the mods. I'll put a thing in Stab Chat at some point today, because it doesn't really make sense. If people ping me for good reason in the Discord, I don't mind. It's when people just add clips for no reason, then they should get muted or banned or whatever, because that's just a pain. But if you message me something like a question or something in question, if you DM me a question in question, or at me in questions for a question that that only I know the answer to, then that makes sense.
Play End the JoJo game to get ganked, slightly smiling face.
Yeah, part of the reason I don't play End the JoJo game. End the JoJo game, I feel like is the same. It's basically, oh wow, I just got obliterated right on spawn. And the JoJo game is the same reason I don't like that is the same reason I think I don't like Troublesome Battlegrounds. Is there's not like, things just are the way they are, and there's not really any changing that. And it might be even worse in End the JoJo game because there's no reason to play almost, if that makes sense. Because I feel like in games, there always has to be some sort of thing you're working towards. It doesn't necessarily have to be some massive grind, but there has to be something that you're working towards. And if you just get everything off the start and that's it, and the only thing to work towards is, I guess, learning combos. Like, learning combos is something you should be learning on top of working towards something. I think YBA's grind is too much. I don't think that would be a surprise to anyone. The grind in YBA is ridiculous and not going anywhere anytime soon. But I feel like the end result of YBA's grind is worth it, at least if you're doing it for one account, because you get access to so much just enjoyable stuff, and you only have to really do it once, assuming that you're content with the two stand slots you've got. Whereas if there's no grind at all, like in End the JoJo game, then there's really not much to do almost. I don't know. That's probably just a me problem. I always have to be working towards something. If I'm not working towards something, I get bored. I guess that could be contradictory considering that I don't really have anything to work towards in YBA anymore and I still play that. But I mean like the core gameplay of getting hooked at the very least. I feel like I need something to work towards. IBA will meet its grave once AUT comes out? No, it won't. It won't. Because AUT, as far as I understand, so for those of you who've played old AUT, AUT does not have the same level of like customization or anything, does it? It's just like you get the stand and the stand has everything, right? I don't know. I've played it like twice before they took it off. Whoa! Ooh, damn. Surprised I recovered from that one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Ah! Damn it. Because like the fact that there's no customization, it's not going to be the same game, and so people aren't going to quit YBA because they enjoy the way YBA is laid out. Like I'm not going to quit YBA because I like the way YBA is laid out. So I'm not going to quit that to go play AUT if it's completely different. Like the core audiences are not exactly the same, and they're never going to be. So AUT being a different game isn't just going to automatically kill YBA. On top of the fact that YBA is a game that's been, like I said, there was a drought of updates for like 3 months, and people were still playing. Oh yeah, for sure. People will leave, and YBA will certainly drop players, but it's not gonna kill the game. And you know what? If AUT is like the greatest game ever, and tons of people leave, it's still not gonna kill the game. YBA is a massive game. It's not just gonna die overnight because one game got released that's like vaguely similar. It's just not gonna happen. Oh my god, how bad am I at video games? Did I hit that guy at all? I don't think you get hit markers on out of bounds, so I can't tell if I was hitting him. That's the helicopter. Oh, they're so done. They're so done. See ya, Chopper. Have I ever played Halo Reach? Yeah. I love Halo. I miss Halo quite a bit. I haven't played Master Chief Collection in a hot minute though. I wanted to go through and beat all the campaigns again on Legendary on MCC because I've beaten most of them on Legendary on the consoles, but I've never done it on Master Chief Collection. MCC is probably actually great now because if I want to play games, because MCC finding games was hard on PC because there weren't very many people playing. But now if I want to play games, I can just plug a controller in and play with the people on console because of crossplay, I think, right? Pretty sure they added crossplay now. And so that's awesome. I don't mind playing on a controller if it means I can play with a bigger player pool. Obviously, I'm not nearly as good on a controller as I am on mouse and keyboard, but Halo's Halo, and that game is fun. But I think Halo Reach is my favorite, mostly because, which is super controversial, but it's mostly because it's the first one that I really got into. Invasion will forever be my favorite game mode in, I think, any multiplayer game. Halo Reach Invasion is awesome. I am in love with that game mode. It's so good. What I think about Call of Duty 4, that game is an overhyped mess. People put on their rose-tinted glasses for that game. Let me tell you. I think you mean M16 of Duty 4. Call of Duty 4 was a balancing disaster. Frag times 3, the M16 as a whole, like it was a complete mess. For its time, great. If you played it today, like MWR, complete disaster. I don't understand Call of Duty 4. I don't get it. I don't get why people are, I feel like people are just so attached to it, but the reasons for being attached are just not good. They're not in my opinion anyway. Call of Duty 4 is a disaster. I mean, it's not that it can't be fun, but the game is a mess. People that say COD 4 is a masterpiece are they're in the same boat as those Dark Souls is a masterpiece, guys. I don't think a game can ever be a masterpiece. You're never gonna get a perfect game. There's always gonna be problems. Yeah, flawed masterpiece, right? Well, if it's flawed, then it's not a masterpiece. It's all subjective at the end of the day, so it honestly hardly matters. And if you're that invested, probably just take a chill pill, and if you think something's a masterpiece, then that's fine. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. If you think COD 4 is the best game ever made, and you're upset that I don't think it's the best game ever made, and I don't even think that it's that good of a game, then so what? You're not suddenly invalidated. You're still allowed to think that COD 4 is the best game ever made. I don't care if you think COD 4 is the best game ever made. So many people were upset at me when I was talking about Dark Souls, and I was like, I really don't think this game is as good as people say it is, and I think that it's just people jacking themselves off because they beat a hard game. That's how I feel about it. Doesn't mean that you have to feel that way. I think the game is good, I just don't think it's as good as everyone says it is. That's all. And I'm entitled to that, just how like you're entitled to saying it's a masterpiece. I don't know why these game opinions things always get so like blown out of proportions. Like, so what if someone doesn't agree with you? It's not like politics or something. You're not gonna eat shit and die because someone thinks that a game you like is bad. These last few spawns have been horrible, and that one is just as bad. I have Battlefield 3 sitting in my Origin library. Should I download the game? I don't know. I haven't played Battlefield 3 in a hot minute, and I don't know how many people are playing it on Origin or on PC. I imagine there are servers. I just don't know how many. There's definitely not going to be as many BF3 servers than BF4 servers. That much I can definitely be sure of. But I mean, Battlefield 3 is kind of a game I want to go back to, but I'd have to install it. And I missed the bus on Battlefield 3 on PC. I was still a console boy when I played Battlefield 3. Thanks for the $2, GGBs. I was still a console boy when I played Battlefield 3, and I played it a lot on the consoles, but it's not the same experience as on PC, because obviously it was like 12v12 or something on console as compared to the 64 players, 32v32 on PC. And because of that, I don't think I have everything unlocked. I don't have all the assignment guns. I just don't have access to everything, and I just haven't really been invested enough to go get everything or play the game for that much, to be honest. Because as much as I enjoyed Battlefield 3 and would probably enjoy to play it now, I just don't see why I wouldn't want to just play Battlefield 4. And I know people like Battlefield 3 better than Battlefield 4, but I'm not one of those people. Battlefield 4 is hands down my favorite Battlefield game, and it's one of my favorite games of all time. This game just holds a special place in my in my heart. And you know what? Battlefield 4 for me is like COD 4 for so many other people. It has a boatload of balancing issues, like a million problems. But just because it has a million problems doesn't mean that I don't still enjoy it. That's not good.
What's
Gotcha,
our
Chief.
opinion on Call of Duty Ghosts?
Ghosts wasn't very good game, but it also gets a bad rap. I don't think it was like Satan's incarnate or anything. The balancing was a disaster, but in all honesty, it was just another Call of Duty game. It's like, I think the reason that Ghost failed, well, I know the reason that Ghost failed so bad was because people wanted something different and they didn't get it with Ghosts, and so they were just like, they jumped on the hate bandwagon. Because when Ghosts came out, everyone was tired of the copy-paste games, especially after Modern Warfare 3 came out. Because Modern Warfare 3 came out and everyone was like, this is just Modern Warfare 2. By the way, Modern Warfare 3 also an incredibly underrated game. Modern Warfare 3, I would almost say, is better than 2 in my opinion, but that's going to be another hot take that'll get me in hot water. I feel like I had a lot of those today. But the Call of Duty Ghosts came out in a time where everyone was upset that we got the same game over and over again. And so then when we got the same game over and over again, people were mad, and they were not happy about it. I will say that Call of Duty Ghosts had some of the best DLC in, like, any COD game. The Ghost DLC was super cool, and no one played it, and it's kind of a shame. The, like, battle call down, or the call down to become the Predator was so fucking cool. That thing's so dope. Why don't you play TB2 anymore? Oh, there's that copy-paste message. I don't really enjoy playing it. That's why. Really all there is to it. Halo livestream? I would love to go through and fail miserably at the Halo campaigns on a live stream, so I'll think about it. We'll see. I don't know. I should try Far Cry 4. I haven't finished it. I started it. I could probably restart it and play it on stream at some point. I've got a huge backlog going on, though, for stream games. Sunday is like my stream... Oh, not Metro. Come on. Saturday is basically my stream day for variety. It's the schedule's pretty much Thursday is Battlefield, Friday is a tournament, Sunday is... I should probably change the schedule, to be honest, so it's more spread out, because they're all like 3 days in a row almost. But yeah, and then Sunday is my variety day where I play something. Right now I'm playing Dark Souls 2. I played through Dark Souls 1, and I played through Crysis 1 so far. And so I've got a lot of games on my backlog that I just haven't played that I want to. And I feel like every time I do a stream, someone adds another game to that list. So now we've got like all the Halo games listed listed up there. That's trouble. But yeah, it's got a lot. I got a lot going on. I think my friend Luke just joined the server too, so he's probably about to kill me with a shotgun if he's on the other team. Oh no, he's on my team. What squad's he in? Oh, Baloney and him are in a squad. Look at that. Operation Metro, least favorite map in the entire game. This map is horrible. Welcome to Choke Point, the game, where you can't go anywhere, and it's nothing but choke points and people throwing smoke grenades, and you can't see anything. There's explosives everywhere, nothing but shotguns. I'm contributing to the problem, as always. But yeah, it sucks. Also, this elevator is the only good part of the map. Because they're not paying any attention. No, I got one shot. By Dark Souls 3, it's easier? You really think I'm worried about easy? I'm playing Dark Souls. Yeah, I've been told like 150 times that Dark Souls 2 is the worst Dark Souls and that I shouldn't play it, and I'm playing it anyway because I said I'd play through the Dark Souls games, and I don't see why I would just skip a game. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Like I said, I was going to play through Dark Souls, so why would I just not play 2? It's still a game in the series, even if it's the worst one, or proclaimed to be the worst one. Low the elevator. Elevator's the best part of this map. It's the only good part, which doesn't really make up for the rest of the map. It's basically a one-way elevator. Well, it's not basically, it is a one-way elevator. And wow, how did that not revive? I'm gonna get, yeah, shot to the smoke by a guy with a prone LMG. I love this map. Everyone gangsta until you get him in an arcader in Metro. Yeah, well, everyone's an arcader here. I hope I can spawn. Oh my god, this is such a horrible spot. And killed by the same guy in the same spot who hasn't moved. I don't learn. Knife Battlefield vid? I did one of those. I did, oh, the Thunk, I remember you. You're in the stream. What was I talking about? I completely forget. I was talking about how this map is awful. I hate this so much. Whenever this comes up, it tempts me to quit every single time. There you are, Thunk. What's going on? You were in my my tank crew, I think a few streams ago, on Operation Whiteout. That was a good run. I'm gonna disappoint you this match though, because this map is horrible. It's so bad. Choke point, choke point, choke point. I kinda wanna play this. What? I thought I was in range. I was not. I'm gonna try to go around. It won't work, but I'm gonna try. What? That guy lived? I don't know how I killed the second person. Hey Eclipse, how's your day been? It's been pretty good. Well, really good actually, now that I think about it. The new Battlefield 2042 info is like leagues better than I ever could have expected. Have I ever thought of doing stream highlights on Battlefield? I've thought about it, but I don't know. It's such a slippery slope because I don't want my channel to just be like a stream highlights channel, and I don't even want it to be a majority stream highlights channel, because it just feels lazy. And I do it with the streams the tournament streams every week, where it's like so low effort. I just go and I cut some stuff out. And I mean, it takes me a long time because I have to watch through everything to make sure there isn't anything that I can't include or shouldn't include. But even watching, like skimming through a 3-hour stream, it takes less time, and it just doesn't, it feels almost disingenuous to upload, because it's really easy, but I don't know. It would be doable, but it's hard. Maybe I could upload it, you know what? I could probably do that and upload it on a Sunday, because Sundays I don't upload videos, and then I would feel less bad. But that would also, the only way that video would ever get made is if I made it before Saturday, because I don't make anything on Saturday. Nothing gets made on Saturday ever. I refuse. Saturday is the only day of my entire week that I just say fuck it and don't do anything. So if it got made before Saturday, like on Friday night or something, then I'd be down to upload something on Sunday of the stream highlights, because I'd feel less bad about taking a video away from the people. But I guess it's an obligation thing at the end of the day, which I really don't technically have an obligation to give anyone anything, but I do treat it like it's my job, because it basically is, and so I feel like I have to, almost. I don't know how to explain it, but I think you get I think you understand for the most part what I'm getting at. Damn it, I wanted to save that guy. It also can be disheartening sometimes when you put like a bunch of effort into a video and then you upload a stream highlights and it does like 30 times better. That doesn't happen like ever, but if it did, I would be a little bit depressed. So maybe there's a little bit of worry from that as well. Ooh, that was a teammate. Nope, not falling for that prone nonsense again. We've been there before. Kamikaze Battlefield video? That would be fun. I'll definitely, at some point, there will almost certainly be a video dedicated entirely to C4 Jeeps and stuff like that. 100%. Today's video would have been uploaded before the stream, but it'll get uploaded right after. Right as soon as I finish, I'll upload the video, so you can go from here to watching that if you want. I thought the video was going to be funny, and it kind of isn't. I don't think it's very good. I'm going to upload it anyway. It was supposed to be a joke, but the joke doesn't, like, work. I don't know. You'll see what I mean when it comes out. I won't, like, spoil anything, but the joke doesn't really land, and it's also too long. So I know it's not very good, but I'm going to put it out anyway, because I put time and effort into it, so I might as well at least upload it, even if it isn't very good. And it's too late to fix it. Like, I already made the video. It's a video that probably, like, the joke would have worked for like a 5 to 6 minute video, but the video is like 22 minutes long, and at that point it's just, I feel like I'm going over the same stuff over and over again, and it's just, I don't know. You'll see. Like I said, you'll understand what I mean when it comes out. I guarantee it. That'll be one of those Battlefield videos that people will actually be excusable to just completely not watch. That was a good revive. It's actually the thing. I was talking to someone in DMs earlier today, and it was really frustrating. Also, we're getting obliterated, like absolutely demolished. This match isn't even close. We're getting stuck in spawn now. This sucks. I hate this map. But I was talking to someone in DMs. I just said fuck it and blocked them eventually because it was frankly just a waste of my time. But they basically came to my DMs to tell me, well, did you ever think about the fact that maybe the reason that people aren't watching your Battlefield videos is that they don't want to watch them? And it's like, of course I thought of that, but the metrics say otherwise. Like, I've explained it many times. I explain it in basically all of my videos where I talk about it, but the reason that I talk about it is because, first of all, if I didn't do anything, then I'd just be, like, what would be the point? If I just didn't talk about it at all, then I would accomplish nothing. And second of all, I don't know what to do here. This is just horrible. We're stuck in spawn. Maybe I'll just chill in the back, revive people, and talk. Probably that, because we're not getting out of here. This is hopeless. Once you get stuck back here, you're never getting out. It's the game set and match at this point. But anyways, so the thing that people don't understand, which they should because I tell them, is that I have metrics. I have analytics. I can open an analytics page, and what I can tell you is that my analytics for the Battlefield videos is that all the watch time for the Battlefield videos is on par, if, what the hell just killed me? It's on par, if not, that guy just got killed by the same thing, I think. The metrics are on par for the watch time, if not better, on my Battlefield videos than they are on my YBA videos, which should tell YouTube, you'd think, which it doesn't, obviously, but you'd think it'd tell YouTube that the people who did watch these videos enjoyed them, so you should probably recommend them to, like, somebody. But they don't do that. They just don't recommend them to anybody. Not even my subscribers get notified now, which is proof by the poll that I took on the, the community tab a little while ago, where like 80% of people said that they weren't getting notified. Thanks, YouTube. Well, I died again to nothing! That room is just instant death. You can't go in there. What the hell? What the fuck killed me? I'm so confused. But, what was I got sidetracked by getting insta-killed by nothing twice in a row. But, so YouTube doesn't notify people. It's very clear that YouTube doesn't notify people, and the reason that I know YouTube doesn't notify people is because the people that, okay, here's my examples, right? The Russian 1895 sniper video, which is like a meme, right? That whole video is a meme. Pretty good video, but regardless, that video has like 22,000 views. And of those 22,000 views, that video has, I think, the best watch time of any of my Battlefield videos. I think it has the highest. I don't quote me on that. I don't even think you guys have access to that, but it's got, the watch time is definitely on par with my YBA videos. So what YouTube sees, there's now people running into our out of bounds area to kill us. That's good. So my theory, anyway, is that what YouTube sees is the Russian 1895 sniper video got less views than my YBA videos by about 40,000, which to them is a lot. To me, it doesn't mean as much, personally at least. But it got less views, that much is true. And so because it got less views, they're not recommending it. Why they would choose to not recommend it? Because, like, you'd think that they'd work off the watch time and see that the people who did watch it liked it, so that they should push it. But no, instead it's, well, not as many people watched it, so fuck you, we're not going to push them. And so if the people that are trying to rationalize this to themselves for some reason, I have no idea why, but if those people are trying to make the argument that like people just don't want to watch, then it doesn't make any sense that my videos would go, like I posted them once a week, right? And every time I posted them once a week, they got around 20,000 views. And then I posted them twice a week, and YouTube got better metrics, or better, like, data, and then decided to stop recommending them because it wasn't YBA, and they got a grasp on that. And so now, all of a sudden, I go from 22,000 views with good watch time to 5,000 views with the same watch time. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Oh no, that's the insta-kill room. I can't go in there. I'll die instantly. But, like, it doesn't make sense. And the metrics I have show me that it doesn't make sense. And so I was talking to some guy today who was, like, dead set on this theory that people just really don't want to watch the Battlefield stuff I post. And I get that the majority of people don't want to watch the Battlefield stuff, and that's fine. But there's still clearly a sizable chunk that wants to watch it that aren't seeing it because it doesn't get recommended. So it's frustrating. I think the biggest thing is that someone took time out of their day to tell me that the stuff that I'm making people don't want to watch. Like, thank you. Thank you for taking time out of your day to shit on me. I really appreciate that. It takes a lot to get to me, and on DMs, but that one got me. Like, are you fucking serious? Really? That's what you use your time to do? By the way, no one wants to watch your Battlefield stuff. Thanks, buddy. Just want to be a lazy drone man on Saturday. Yeah, lazy drone man. That stream was great. That's the worst stream I think I've ever done. That stream was horrible. I expected it to be a little funnier. It was not. That stream sucked. I don't know what the views were like on that stream, but it was horrible. I didn't even talk to chat very much. This stream's been really good. This has probably been one of the better Battlefield streams. I've stayed on topic for the most part. Oh, this guy died in the death room. I'm gonna revive him and he's gonna die again. What is up with that? Yeah, if there's an I don't think there is an admin in here, but I don't know why they haven't ended the game. This is this is hopeless. I'm not even trying. Just run around and heal people. There's no point of trying to push out. It'll result in instant death. Nope, can't go around. Do I only play medic in Battlefield? Not at all. It depends on the scenario. The reason that I'm playing medic on here is because the map has no vehicles, so there's no reason to play any class other than medic. Because medic can revive and heal people, so unless you're playing like support to give people ammo, there's basically no reason not to play medic. There's no reason to play engineer unless you really like engineer guns, because there's no vehicles, so your rocket launcher's not very helpful. The rocket launcher's not good at clearing choke points. It sounds like it probably should be, but it's not. Am I planning to shift your content from YBA to something else? Probably not. It really depends. I would love to. I don't think it's going to be possible ever to get away from YBA, so I think that'll always be there. But I would like to be able to get to the point where I can upload this other stuff and still be like in the green, I guess. Because every single one of these, I mean, I don't like to speak on the monetary side of things. It just makes me uncomfortable. Oh, Baloney died in the death room. Hey, Baloney, you want to die again, buddy? Thanks for the 100 points. Wait, how are you alive? How are you alive? How have you done it? Oh, I was gonna go get killed right before the game ended. I can't believe that room just auto-kills you. Oh, you know what? I didn't, I meant to, people told me to, I need to get a bot to do that on the server, to just automatically notify people when I go live on live streams. There's a bot to do that, and I just haven't worried about it. Oh yeah, how'd I do, by the way? Top of the team, baby! No kills! Just revive people. I'm 4,000 points ahead of second place. I'm just really good, what can I say? Just didn't do anything. Just gave up and sat in our spawn the whole time. Why doesn't YouTube recommend this stuff? I just spent the last like 15 minutes explaining it, but probably more than 15 minutes. But the long story short is YouTube's algorithm sees that most of the people that watch my channel is for YBA, and since the metrics tell them that the majority of my subscribers don't watch the Battlefield videos, despite it being still a decent amount of people, they just don't push it at all. Because if no one is gonna click it, then why bother pushing it?
That room is Casper's domain.
Yeah, you don't say. Thanks for the 2 months, Thonk. That shit doesn't make any sense. You gonna join the VC? It's hard to talk to chat when I'm in the voice chat. I feel like I have an obligation to talk to people. Fuck chat? That's not very nice. I don't think chat appreciates that. Then again, the Twitch chat's probably crying because I have a very sad tendency to just completely ignore them because I just forget. I mean, I would never. Oh no. I knew it! I knew it was too late to pull off the second that he turned for. Oh, it sucks. I knew it was gonna happen and I couldn't do anything to stop it. Yeah, sorry Twitch chat. Bad Bros is over there. Sorry, Bad Bros. I answer about, or I talk to YouTube chat about maybe once every 3 to 4 minutes, and Twitch chat once every 1 to 2 hours. It's really bad. Okay, tank. Oh, someone yoinked the tank. I'm disappointed. Shoot the jet. Nope, no one's gonna. Oh my god. Okay, we got him. Oh! That thing have C4 on it? Okay. That scared the piss out of me. That helicopter is gonna be annoying. I just tried to use active protection. I'm not the driver. That's not how these things work. How much brain cells do I think I have? Not very many. If we're basing it off of memory alone, probably like 4 total combined. My memory is the worst of anyone I've ever met. I'm the kind of person who walks, I'm 20 years old, and I'm the kind of person who walks down the stairs and then forgets why I walked down the stairs. That happened today. That literally happened today. I walked out of my door, I walked past my dad's office, I said hello, and then I just kind of stood there for like a minute and didn't understand why I was there. And I was like, what the hell am I doing here? And then I just walked back to my room. No idea why I left my room. Got no clue. I knew when I left. I don't know now. It doesn't, like, it's just, it's hard, it's genuinely would be hard to believe from an outside perspective if you haven't known me for a long time how terrible my memory is. And it always feels like a cop-out. I almost feel bad because when I forget something like that should be incredibly obvious, and everyone's like, there's no way, you're bullshitting. You had to, there's no way you forgot that. And it feels like I just set it up so I can cop out, but I'm not. It's just really bad. What the hell is going on? Oh, there's people up there. Oh, we're getting messed up. You gonna die? No, I think we're okay. Got him. There's another guy up there, right? Yep, there he is. Oh, someone got him. Not to worry. Oh my god! I think I came out of nowhere. Messing him up. Oh, we're getting messed up. 14 health. Oh! Repair the tank. Repair the tank. Repair the tank. Okay, I think we're okay. 70 health. That's reasonable. That was a close call. Oh, hello, helicopter. Goodbye, helicopter. What the hell was that? Well, that was our tank. There's a guy up there. No such luck. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good do you think I am at YBA? 7 or 8. I think my skill is heavily overestimated by a lot of the people that watch my videos. Because, like, you gotta understand, when I play for, like, stand reviews, a lot of the time I cut out, like, when I lose, because there's really no reason to show me losing a game in a stand review. That doesn't make sense, unless it, like, has some, I need to prove some sort of a point. I leave them in, you also have to understand that majority of YBA 1v1 players are really, really bad at the game. Most of them are like kill traders, and they're just trying to get the world over heaven, and they have no idea what they're doing. And anyone who's been like leaderboard ranked or anything knows exactly what I'm talking about. So most of the people suck, so you have to understand that when I go into to playing the game. I think there's a lot of people that think that I'm some sort of like esports god at YBA. It's just not true. I'm way better at Battlefield 4 than I am at YBA. Like, it doesn't even come close. And I'm not even like close to the best at this game. So that probably puts it in a little bit more of a perspective. Yeah, I think the other thing you have to consider is a lot of people who play YBA are on mobile, and mobile puts you at such a massive disadvantage as it is. Just to put into perspective how bad I am, I was struggling earlier against there was some guy that was clearly trolling that was playing Killer Queen, and I think I was playing Star Platinum the World, and I had to like actually play careful and start paying attention to the match, or I would have lost. I mean, I didn't lose a stock, but like it wasn't pretty. And that was a while back. So that should probably tell you things. Killer Queen normal is like the worst. It's horrible. It's irredeemably bad. Just objectively speaking, there's nothing redeemable about Killer Queen, and there's no reason you should ever not use Bites the Dust. Oh my god, tank almost went boom. Oh, tank did go boom. Rip tank. I remember fighting a Crazy Diamond boxing today. Well, I haven't played. Think someone says Luke can join? You got it. There's only one person to kick. Oh wait, no, there's 2 people. I haven't played anything to any YBA today, so I wanted to fought a Crazy Diamond boxing. I've played no YBA today. Okay. Thanks. That's fine. I didn't want to drive that anyway. Oh, hey, it's still here. Never mind. Let's go. Screw you, Jet. I haven't played YBA like seriously in a little bit because I did like a big recording thing and I recorded a bunch of stuff on one day, so I haven't had to record for a minute. I've just been editing stuff. Yes! I never roadkill me with the bike. It's so hard. Let's go. But yeah, I haven't really played too much YBA. I'm gonna have to though, cause I don't have. I'm running out of the pre-recorded stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, ow, 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 ow. No, you don't. I've got stuff like scheduled and planned up until, actually, now that I think about it, I think I have everything scheduled until Saturday. I've been really on top of my game for like a week. Thonk is lagging to hell. Why the hell am I the HVT? There we go. Took him a minute. We got there in the end. But yeah, no, I've been on top of stuff for a little bit. If I had edited something yesterday, I would have been like 2 days ahead, which never happens. I don't know. I just had a lot of motivation to do stuff this week. No idea why. It just happened. Probably because Luke said something and it was like an 8-year-long message and I didn't read any of it. Probably about joining the VC. I don't know how long I've been streaming. If I've been streaming for a hot minute, then I'll go join the VC for a little bit. I also said I was going to play Team Fortress 2. I don't know if that's going to happen. There's a bunch of people here that I might just play with them instead. You go ahead and defib me. I'm gonna get blown up in a minute here. What's the best spec for Killer Queen Bites the Dust? Probably Vampire, but I mean, you're still playing Killer Queen Bites the Dust and you're still playing Vampire. I think that's the thing to consider. Come on. No, are you kidding? Die! Oh, no! Oh, no. What a mess. Oh, I'm gonna get rezzed. Bring me back. No, it's glitched. No! Where's the jet? I'm gonna make use of that. That enemy jet's been a pain in my ass, so. I've missed everything. Oh my god, I'm bad. Oh, this guy's gonna kick my ass. I can see the writing on the wall. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, I'm good. He doesn't have any clue. He's got no idea where I am. Got him. All right, where's this other guy? He's probably about to kick my ass. Yep. Okay. I don't know what's shooting this guy, but he's oh, what? We got him. Okay, well, someone did like 90% of my job for me. Thank you, random guy, whoever that was. Make a video where you put a random gun on a spin wheel and any gun you land on you have to use. That could be fun. I was thinking about doing that. I think you probably put a comment of that on the video because I've seen that on a few different of my Battlefield videos. Yeah, I've been considering doing that. Ooh, ow. Ow, 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 ow. That hurts. I wanna, like I said earlier in the stream, I wanna do a, I feel like I could do builder busts with loadouts or guns or something. Well, I don't feel like I definitely could. I don't know how, like, if it would be as much fun to watch as the YBA ones, but I definitely could do it. Got him. Who is better, KCR or the World? KCR by a mile and a half, dude. The World's not very good. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Honestly, I hate to be the bearer of bad news to myself. But the World kind of sucks. It doesn't, nah, that's not fair. It doesn't suck, it's just not, like, it doesn't match up to, it doesn't even come close, really, to matching up with the meta stance. That guy's really not happy. He's very much not happy. No! Ah! I got hit with active radars. Hello. Goodbye. I'm so dead. It's the worst. Holy mother of fuck, what was that? Casual has almost gifted 20 subs? Thank you. What? That's a lot, don't you think? Holy shit. All 4 people in the chat. What the hell? That was another jet. Thank you, Casual. I appreciate that a lot. Okay. I don't know what to say. That's awesome. Thank you so much. This guy's actually good in the scout chopper. That does not bode well for me. Oh, someone else got him, so it doesn't matter. I've made it my goal in life to harass these scout helicopters every time they leave spawn. As much as I can. I feel like I never do that, and then they just get off scot-free. I disabled him in one go! Oh, that poor guy. Oh boy. That is not good. Run might end here. Oh, never mind. He's going straight towards the ground. Oh, don't crash. We're good. Crisis averted. Did he bail? I gotta go for it. Yes! 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 I've finally done it! Yoink! Oh, I'm gonna get this destroyed in like a second. Yep, already dead. That's okay. I don't care. Oh, maybe not. Active radars are so stupid. I hate those things. Oh man. That was so close to failing miserably. Did a little bit of damage to that guy. Now I gotta be a little bit more careful. They're never getting this back. Just don't die and they'll never get it back. Almost hit a UAV, that would have been good. I hate that I hate the UAVs so much. The amount of times I've hit a UAV with a jet is just scary. Like, those things are terrifying. Don't mess with the UAV. I'm gonna go shoot it down, actually. You know what I've had recently? Is I have UAVs that spawn on top of
Listen,
me
I
while
heard
I'm
you get
flying.
personal attacks, so I am gonna gift you 50 bucks. Love you, man. Keep up the good work and keep your head high.
Thank you so much, Casual. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. The personal attacks, I feel like I've got a killed someone with the EOD bot. What a legend. I feel like I have overstated how many personal attacks I get, at least recently, because a lot of the things people, because they don't, obviously you don't see my DMs, so there's no way for you to know. But the deal with personal attacks and stuff is I get a lot of those in the DMs, but compared to what I used to get, it's not even close to as much now, mostly because I'm assuming that all the people that used to do that I've probably blocked. And also it helps considering the fact that now I've got more people that are aware of it and sending me positive stuff compared to it just being negative all the time. Because before I ever said anything, it was like all negative all the time, almost everything. It was like, I would say it was 4 out of 5 things that people sent to me. Oh, almost got nailed by my teammate. I could have
Regardless,
stolen
you
that
deserve
shit.
some love.
Thank you, I appreciate it. But I feel like people think that I get nothing but personal attacks now, and that's definitely not true. There are a lot of nice people, especially now compared to before. But it was really bad. There was a point where it was very, very bad, and it got to me. But it's a lot better now. And like I said in a video I did a while ago, I see my community in a lot different light now than like a month ago. Because a month ago I just assumed the worst of everybody because everything I saw was negative. It's like it's exactly what I said in my YBA community video when I talked about it. I just assumed that everyone was horrible because my experiences with most people was bad. And it's definitely not even close to true. I think the vast, vast, vast majority of the people in my community are good people. It's just that the shitty people are more actively toxic about it, and so that's why there were so many more of that than people not being just dickheads. I got like a few donations I missed. Oh, it's Casual. Thank you so much, Casual. I really, really appreciate it. You're probably overdoing it though. Be careful with your financial decisions because you gotta eat, my friend. How did I do 108? How is that thing still going? I did 108 damage. How are you driving? There we go. What was that? No, but seriously, thank you so much, Casual. I really, really appreciate it. And the kind words, no matter how small they are, always go miles. Like, people don't understand how much it means to just get 1 or 2 messages from people that are nice. This guy just said 3 jets? Yeah, I yoinked it, baby! Not your jet anymore. Well, that guy got out to repair it and it just got obliterated. I should probably be helping our team with these vehicles. I definitely can, and I just haven't been. How am I doing? I'm doing great. Honestly, I'm doing great. Today's been awesome. It would take a lot to ruin today. I did 100 damage again! What's going on? Oh, ow, 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 ow. Spawn AA, please. How do I keep... You know what? I know what it is. I'm hitting the pilots. I'm hitting the pilots with splash damage, I think, on the helicopter, and that's why. I'm like 99% sure, because that's the only explainable, like way I can determine this. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Oh, he's right there. He's trying to kill my other jet. My comrade. We can't have that. Got that guy. Still worried about this helicopter, though. I'm also afraid of hitting a UAV, as I've already said. Oh, got him. I don't know how. I think he crashed into the floor and it just gave me the kill. Can I do a BF4 starter guide similar to the YBA starter guides? So, Clorp, I started making something like that, and then I stopped because I didn't think anyone would watch it. I started making a guide to destroying vehicles because I see a lot of people in chat and on Reddit and stuff complain a lot.
So here's $1. Keep her head high.
Thank you, Mishki. Appreciate it. But no. The deal with the whole tutorials thing is it's hard enough to get people to watch my, like most people that watch my videos do not play Battlefield 4, right? Like the vast majority of them that watch the Battlefield 4 videos even don't play. So I'd make a tutorial on it, but I also feel like, here's the deal. Battlefield 4 is a game made in 2013. There's like 1,000 tutorials. I don't think anything I could make now would ever be able to top anything anyone's made in the past. So like, I didn't really finish what I was saying. I was making a anti-vehicle guide. I was gathering clips for it. I would just like record while I was playing and go out of my way to try to destroy vehicles as much as possible. And I got like quite a bit of the way done, and then I just stopped because I figured there's like 0 chance this is even worth uploading because 99% of the people that would want to watch this aren't going to get it in the recommended, and those who do want to watch my videos watch it for like the personality and the fun moments and stuff. They don't watch it for me. Is that, they stole our jet? Oh, I'm gonna blow it up just in case. I don't want them stealing our jet. But they watch it for me and the personality. They don't really watch it for the game, I suppose. So yeah, that's why I haven't made any sort of tutorials for this game. Because I would, but I can't see them doing well. They'd probably do okay. Because, like, for God's sakes, people watched my YBA, like, beginner's tutorial when they were Prestige. Like, a bunch of people watched that were Prestige 3. Like, obviously, they don't need a YBA beginner tutorial. But I think it's a lot different here. It's this poor guy I'm just harassing. Oh, I think he might have just gotten his heli hit with a tank shell. There's that one guy, that one guy shooting at me with the little bird. These choppers are not having it. Isn't watching you for your personality a good thing? Yeah, it's a great thing. It's the best possible thing. But it also means that uploading a tutorial doesn't make sense, because why would people want to watch an instructional video on how to play a game that they don't really care about if they're watching for me? Because I'm not very good at making instructional videos entertaining. That's just a fact of life. I'm not very good at it. Got him. I've been getting better at shooting down the scat helis. I think your crypts are funny. Well, yeah, but the thing to consider is there's also the thing. So here's the deal with YouTube chat, Twitch chat, all that stuff. You guys are awesome for the most part, especially these Battlefield streams. The people in the chat are almost always great. YBA streams, it can get a little rocky because we've got more people, so people slip through the cracks and there's some toxic people sometimes. But Battlefield streams almost always are just genuinely great. The problem comes in when you consider the fact that the people talking in Twitch chat and YouTube chat are not even remotely close to representative of the majority of people who watch the stuff. Because if you think about how many people, even just watching the stream, think about how many people are currently viewing the stream. versus versus how many people are talking in chat at one time, right? So you always have to take that into consideration, that that you guys aren't the majority, and it's like, it sounds dickish to say it, but I can't really listen to you guys because you don't represent or even most people. Like, sure, you probably represent a sizable amount of people, but it's not going to be everyone, or really even close to everyone most of the time. This is also a pretty good dogfight. That guy bailed out, though. He knew he wasn't going to win it. I think he tried to Rendazuke me. I saw a rocket fly. If some... What? Abe can join. Okay. Got a full squad of people, huh? I don't even know what I was talking about. Memory strikes again. I don't remember the topic I was talking about. So if you were interested, sorry, I forgot. Epic memory. I'm big smart. Oh, I was talking about the tutorial stuff, right? Will I make Battlefront content? Probably not. I'm past my Battlefront heyday. Battlefront is probably the game. I think Battlefront is the game that I was the best at in my entire career of gaming. I don't think I'll ever get better at any game than I was at Battlefront at one point. I was a monster at that game. And that's like the only game that I would ever feel comfortable saying that in. I'm rusty now, and not even close to as good as I was back in the day. But like if I did YouTube like a year or two ago, however long before they cut the support for the game, when I was passionate about that game, you would have something to watch. It would be a sight to see. But nowadays, I don't care nearly as much. I'm not super invested. The game stopped getting updated, so I've lost a lot of interest in playing it. And I still think it's a great game. Battlefront 2 is a really good game, but it's just, I've played it for so many hours on the same stuff that I can't anymore. Which is, I guess, is a shame, but that's just what happens when you play a game for so long. And eventually that'll happen with everything. It'll probably happen with this game. I mean, I'll hit my plateau with this eventually, for sure. So I've definitely been getting better at Battlefield 4 as I've been playing it more and more over the last few months, but I'll hit that cap at some point. Oh boy. Thought I was gonna hit him there. I've been in their jet the whole round. I feel kind of bad. Oh no. I'm about to get their jet killed if I go into the spawn AA like a fool. Tank's trying to shoot me down. No, you don't. AUT rework coming soon, probably. I hope so. I'm excited to see how horribly it fails. No. I am interested to see if it will even come close to living up to people's expectations, though. As I've said, I don't think it will, so. I'm waiting for the developers of that game to prove me wrong. What if they gave Star Platinum 3 a beatdown? I would cry, because it doesn't need one. At all. You know what I was thinking about last night before I went to bed? I don't even know why. Just YBA is what comes up when I'm trying to sleep, I guess. But, why is Gold Experience's beatdown so bad? Gold Experience's beatdown is like the only move it has. Oh wait, hang on, I'm gonna shoot a cruise missile down. I hope you're ready. I'm a god tier player and I'm gonna shoot the cruise missile down. I'm missing everything. Come on, I could do it. I've never done it before. No! Wait, I got it! Yes! Holy crap! I've never shot one of those down before. I've almost tried and never done it. That's like a lot of hits. But why is Gold Experience's beatdown so terrible? Because it does like no damage, and then the last hit can get blocked because, I don't know, reasons, and it's like all Gold Experience has. Gold Experience has nothing outside of the beatdown, basically. It's like, Frog Punch is a horrible move that you'll never land, and Life Forms is a horrible move that you'll never land. So you have M1, Barrage, Beatdown, and that's it. And the Beatdown sucks. I don't get it. Like, look how powerful Star Platinum the World's Beatdown is, and that stand doesn't even need a Beatdown. And then look how strong Gold Experiences is. Doesn't make any sense. Like, why isn't Star Platinum the World and Gold Experiences Beatdown swapped? Oh, sorry, Abe. No, it doesn't make any sense. You'd think that GE would have the big boy strong Beatdown, and Gold Experience or Star Platinum the World would have just like it as attack on, but it's the opposite, and it doesn't make any sense. Oh, I was looking for the helicopter. I couldn't find it. Oh no, good crash. No, we're good. That was a good game. 22-3, stole the jet. I'm happy with that. GE players can stall the match for 2,625 years. Yeah, but that's all they can do, because they can't win the match. Like, if you just put the pressure on the Gold Experience, they can't do anything. You have beatdown, and then once the beatdown's done, what do? You just get damaged. They use Tree. It does, like, 8 damage. I don't know, because it's like, I feel like I would like playing Gold Experience if the beatdown was usable. Because it's kind of, like, it's a cool support stand. And I said earlier, I like playing support in games, but I used to love playing GER because of that, because GER was hands down the best support stand in the game. But now it feels like there is none. All the support stands are kind of bad. Like, Crazy Diamond's probably the best out of all of them at this point. I guess you could probably say GER's alright, but... Yeah, the OnlyFans BS almost comes up. I usually ignore it. But I feel like you guys could go make my OnlyFans for me. You keep, like, photoshopping images of me and shit. Someone could make bank off of that. I made Eclipse's OnlyFans. Lamau. Like, you guys do my job. I don't need to do anything. You'll make it for me. I still don't know if, I've still yet to determine if that image of the person, like, laying on the bed, I still don't know if that's an actual person or a shopped image. I have no idea. I've had many, many, many people tell me conflicting stuff on that, and I genuinely have no clue. If it is a person, I feel bad for them. They're wrapped up in all this nonsense. Oh, wow, I didn't see that guy. Of course I didn't, he was behind me. Oh! Oh, okay, nope. I didn't think I was getting out of that one. Make another Scary Monsters video? What would I even make it on? Modern military or World War II? Definitely modern military. I can't do that. I don't know. Technology makes games more fun. Wow, I choked so bad. Technology makes games more fun. Thank you, Thonk. And I don't like I don't know. I don't get the appeal of the analog stuff. That guy just got nuked by a cruise missile. Oh no! There was a roar. That didn't go well. I also feel like the vehicle balance in Battlefield 5, if we're just talking about Battlefield games in general, World War II versus modern military, the vehicle balance in Battlefield 5 I don't really like. I feel like the tanks are too strong versus, like, single people, and I'm worried about that for 2042 as well. Because in this game, I'm gonna die trying to peek that angle if I do it again. There's like 100 guys in there. Can I shoot through this? I almost forget. Yeah, I can. I don't know what the point of these things are if you can shoot through them. It's like, why are they even there? But the vehicle balance in this game is great because one smart infantry player can kill someone in a tank if they're like a mediocre or bad player. In Battlefield 5, no matter how good you are, you're basically never going to kill a tank by yourself. It's impossible. And I know, there's like the Battlefield purists where everyone's like, well, you shouldn't be able to kill a tank by yourself. Well, I think if you're good enough, you should be able to kill a tank by yourself, especially if the opponent makes some really bad plays in the tank. But unfortunately, that's just not how it works. In Battlefield 5, the main problem is that they don't even give you enough ammo to kill a tank. You physically don't have enough rockets to blow up a tank by yourself. If you hit it with every single rocket you have, you won't kill it. And I think that's incredibly frustrating. And the other thing that's really, 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 really annoying, and hands down oh, I'm gonna die. I don't know how I live. The worst part about Battlefield 5 tanks is that their main cannon has way too much splash damage. And I think that's the biggest problem. In Battlefield 4, if you want to equip a tank shell that does a lot of splash damage, you need to sacrifice a lot of bullet velocity, and it makes fighting other tanks more difficult, and it's just generally rough. In Battlefield 5, your tank shells move at a fast velocity, and they have a ton of splash damage, which means if a tank sees you from far away, you have no chance. No matter how good or bad they are, if it lands anywhere near you, you die. And I think that's really annoying. Because in Battlefield 4, if you want to use the good tank shells, you have to hit someone in order to kill them. Whereas in 5, you just, oh, there's a guy. Point, click, he dies. Point, click, he dies. I don't know, I don't like it. This match has been bad. P5 tanks are literal snipers. They can be, and it's real annoying. I don't like it. What do I think about the term EZ? I feel like this is a pretty no-brainer. It's sad if you have to stoop to that level. And I have never done it and will never do it. All you accomplish by doing that is make yourself look like an idiot. If you spam EZ on someone, you're making yourself look like a fool. That's all you've really accomplished. Favorite JoJo part? Part 4. Part 4 is great. I love part 4. That would probably, that's subject to change if I ever read the parts that I've watched manga, and if I what do you call it? If I ever read the parts that I haven't read that aren't animated yet. I'm not reading part 5 or 6 yet because it's gonna get animated hopefully soon, so I think it's not really a point, I guess, almost. But I've started reading part 7. I already told that story already, but I started reading it for like half the first chapter and then stopped because I had something to do and then just didn't come back. But I'll get there. Please let me through. I don't want to die. Hello. That's an enemy. This doesn't look like a very safe area. I just came from here and it was a disaster. I'm not going this way. Oh my god, that cruise missile just killed like 9 Holy shit. That was the biggest cruise missile of all time. I've never seen a cruise missile get that many kills. Should have just shot it down. Yeah, right. As if. Oh my god. I'm going in. Oh no, I'm not going in. Gotta go. Nope. Hang on, I think I can clutch this out. You ready? Oh, they're all dead. I was gonna do like the big brain, jump down onto the thing and kill them all from behind, and they died before I even got there. Man. I've never been so disappointed in my entire life. That's just not true. You know when I was more disappointed? When YBA released an update and it wasn't the World Requiem. Still haven't figured out what... Oh, that was almost a triple kill. And I got killed from behind. I still haven't figured out what I was saying about the whole World Requiem thing. I definitely said I would do something. Oh, I remember! I said I would exclusively use Mr. President for a week. I would use nothing but Mr. President for a week if the World Requiem came out. Every video would be Mr. President related, and if I played YBA, I'd have to use Mr. President. That's what I said. I think I said that on stream at some point, and I definitely told people that in DMs. Your move, Uzu. You can get me to use Mr. President for a week. Add the World Requiem already, damn it. It's never happening. Have I ever been top 100? Yeah, a few times. It's not that hard. If you're like even a little bit competent, it's just playtime to get on the leaderboard. You fight enough kill traders and eventually you'll get there. That was the easiest triple kill of my life. These guys were paying no attention. I would pay to watch a video of you just play PvPing for 3 hours. I would probably suffer if I played PvP for 3 hours. My whether I do well on YBA or not is very random almost. Sometimes I feel like a god, and sometimes I feel like it's the first time I booted up the game, and it's very bipolar every time I play. Damn it. I would say the best way to determine if I'm gonna play well on YBA is if I'm paying attention to what my opponent's actually doing. And I can usually tell if I'm gonna have a good day or not because it's a mindset kind of thing. If it's like a 99% chance if someone barrages me to escape a combo and then I parry the inevitable heavy punch or beatdown that's coming afterwards, then I know I'm gonna have a good day. And if I get hit by it, then I know it's gonna be a bad day. That's like the indicator. Like when I was playing with that D4C, the D4C video was one of the few standouts of that, because that video at the beginning I was playing real bad. You can probably see it in the gameplay. It was not pretty. And then after I lost that match, the first match, it was kind of a wake-up call, and I started playing a lot better, and by the end of it I was playing really well. But usually if I start playing poorly at the beginning, shotguns. If I start playing well at the beginning, I'll continue playing well, and if I start playing bad, it's going to remain bad. It doesn't do much to change that. What is this game? It's Battlefield 4. One of my favorite games of all time. Oh, not when I'm getting shotgunned though. And I've been doing a lot of getting shotgunned. I should probably just use a shotgun, to be honest with you. I'm very surprised they got revived. I think I'll equip a shotgun next time I die. My aim hasn't been that good today, so using a shotgun's probably a really bad idea. Shotguns in this game are weird because they're like, you have to be accurate to hit people with a shotgun and do damage, and like do well with it. If you're even a little bit off, you'll still get damage, but it'll do like 10 damage. But if you're really accurate, then you can laser people. It's really weird. It's like, it's in my opinion the best way shotguns have ever been done in a game. But I'm also extremely biased, obviously. But the shotguns, like if you're right on someone and you continue to keep your aim true, then you can tear people up with the shotgun. And if you miss, well, it's not gonna go well. Like if you hit I'll show you what I mean if I get the chance, if I ever use a shotgun this round. But basically, if your reticle isn't right on the person, you're not going to kill them. Unfortunately, these people keep killing me because they're missing 3 shots and then hitting me with 1, and then it kills me. Use a Saiga? I'll probably use the 870. I was trying to use the Saiga on the on Metro and it was not working. I thought I spawned on the roof. I did not spawn on the roof. Is this our Claymore? No. I'm dead. That was a good spawn. Am I gonna get revived? Probably not. I think I rolled down the stairs and my body bugged out. Also, shotguns can sometimes be used at ranges that they definitely shouldn't. Which is always funny when you snipe someone from like 40 meters with a shotgun. You see what happened there? How I did like no damage to that guy in the first shot? It's because I wasn't like actually on their character. I was a little bit off. You need to be really accurate. It also depends on what attachments you put on, because you can use, right now I have the attachment I probably shouldn't have on, which is the full choke, which makes it so that if my shots are more accurate, the pellet spread is tighter, so it's more likely that I'll do more damage. But if I'm like less accurate, then I do basically no damage at all. I just committed suicide by jumping down there. I'm not sure what I was thinking. The shotguns do take skill in this game, yes. I would say so. One of few games. I don't know how I'm top of the board. I've been playing like shit. I've been playing really bad. There's someone in this staircase. Oh no, no! Oh, this guy has killed me 4 times! Ah! Oh no. Okay. There's people below me. Are they in here? No. Why did I see so many map markers? That guy's bad. What was that? Man missed like 4 shotgun shots in a row. What stand review am I doing next? That is a good question. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would tell you if I knew, but I don't. The stand review that was supposed to... There hasn't been a stand review in a while because one was supposed... Where was that Claymore? The stand review was supposed to come out SCR. Now that's coming 2030. We'll get there eventually. Come 2030, the SCR stand review will be here. He's gonna walk into... Yep, Thonk, my guy, Claymore. I saw that one. I was gonna do my last stand review, and there wouldn't have been such a huge hiatus if Hierophant Green was a functional stand that worked properly, but it's not, and so I didn't do my stand review on that when I was going to. And because of that, I don't know which one I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll do like White Album. I want to do something that's a little bit more obscure than the mainstream stuff. I feel like I've covered pretty much all the mainstream stuff. I was thinking about trolling and making one on like Tusk Act 1 or Killer Queen Normal or something and just shitting around, but I want to do a serious review because I haven't done one in a hot minute, but I'm not sure which one I'll do. I don't think... Did I? I haven't done Silver Chariot Normal yet, have I? No. Did I? I have no idea. I genuinely can't remember. I might have. I'd have to look. My memory is good, I promise. I don't think I did. Tusk Act 1 review when? We'll get there. I'll do it eventually. There's like 36 stands to review, I think. Something like that. And there's a Claymore here. Oh wait, I can see it. Hang on. Got it. There's like 36 stands for me to review, and I've done maybe like a little less than half of them, I think. So... I can't see him through the flare! I couldn't see him. You get into the Eclipse tournament, you'll use Silver Chariot Boxing? Well, you can't do that on this one. So, this upcoming one tomorrow, you can't use Silver Chariot because it's humanoid stand. Amtrak strikes. OP. Amtrak OP. Thoughts on spicy foods? Ah, man, I can't handle that. I'm as white as they come when it comes to spice. I'm your textbook white kid. I can't do spice at all. No, I'm dead. That guy. Oh, wait! What was that? That was quite the interaction. I almost deep-bibbed him. Oh, ow. No, 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 no. Ah, get me out. There's people right above us that keep dropping down. That's why people seemingly appear out of nowhere. Because they're jumping off the roof. I gotta get up there. If I can kill them off the roof, they'll stop coming up. Or jumping down, rather. Thought I was getting shot in the back. No! I pulled the trigger and it didn't register! Come on! I had it. What is the first thing that comes up to your mind about YBA? Bugs. It's just the way it is. I wish it wasn't that, but it is. YBA is a buggy mess a lot of the time. It's been getting better recently. A lot of the bugs have been fixed, but I don't think I'll ever be able to get past how like much of a buggy disaster the game was when I like first started making videos, especially. And I will never be able to escape that stigma ever in my mind, which is kind of a shame, but it's true. Get out of here. Point blank, 3 shots. Remember what I said when I had to be, what about being accurate and how I couldn't miss shots? Yeah, case in point on that one. Now I'm the one on the roof. How do you like me now? Boom! Well, that worked out somehow. Oh no. That guy must have been low. That was far too long range for that to have one shot. That one makes sense. The thing that's almost sad about this game is that the shotgun slugs are really bad. It's honestly, it makes me sad because shotgun slugs are like the epitome of skill when it comes to shotguns, and you can't really use them in this game. Because there's a mechanic called field upgrades, which are basically these things that you get by working with your squad and getting points, and it slowly fills up a bar. And the more you fill the bar, the more like perks you get, pretty much. And the default field upgrade that you get unlocked right as soon as you start the game is called defensive. I talked about it in my bow and arrow review because it kills the bow and arrow too. But the defensive field upgrade reduces the incoming damage you take by like some really minuscule thing. It's like 15%. That won't open ever. It's like some really small percentage, but it's just enough percentage to make it so that the bow and arrow and the shotgun slugs don't one-shot if you hit them in the chest at like close range, which is stupid. Yeah, how do you like me now? I got the shotgun, J. Gary, whatever the fuck your name is. Those 4 kills, 4 times that you killed me in a row, out of here. But yeah, it makes shotgun slugs unusable, and it's sad. I'm gonna die again. I don't know how I didn't die again. Not sure how that second shot didn't land. I mean, it wouldn't have killed him, but I figured it'd at least hit. I think buckshot's pretty much the way to go at all times, at least from what I've seen. Haven't seen any reason to use the dart rounds. I don't even really know what they do, but buckshot just seems better. And frag rounds are really, really situational, because you can put explosive rounds in the shotgun, but they move really slow and they don't do very much damage. So they're great if you're up high. Like if I was camping on a roof with frag rounds, it'd be great. So on this map, it'd be awesome. But on maps where like that's not an option, that sucked. On maps where that's not an option, they're basically useless, because trying to hit someone, I'm 50 and 15. I don't know how, I'm just really good, I guess. I'm esports, what can I say? It's probably because Thonk keeps reviving me because he's a champion. What the hell? No, you don't! What the hell was that? That guy must have spawned in that corner or something. Oh man, I choked. Oh no! Where did I got killed in one shot from that range from behind? Damn. Am I gonna stream Cyberpunk? Nah, no. I never had an interest in Cyberpunk other than to laugh at the people who were inevitably gonna get disappointed, and then they were inevitably disappointed and I laughed at them. And that's the extent of my ever needing to know anything about Cyberpunk. The game never really interested me, but you could talk to, there's actually a video on my channel. You can go look at it. It was really funny. When I was still doing Tarkov videos, I'm not gonna go try to dig it up, but, oh no, it's Jay Garriott, or Gret, I don't know how to pronounce his fucking name, but he almost kills me with a shotgun. It's terrifying. But it was when I was doing Tarkov videos, and I made a video like right before Cyberpunk was gonna release, or I think the video came out. No, the video came out after Cyberpunk released, but I like recorded the video before it, and at like right at the, I think it was at the end of the video, I was playing with one of my friends in the video, and I said, he asked like what I thought about Cyberpunk, and I was like, oh yeah, that game, it's gonna be No Man's Sky version 2, and it's gonna fail miserably, and then it like cuts to a clip montage of all the articles that came out at the time. Cyberpunk is No Man's Sky, but again, it's like, you guys, you should have seen that coming. Like, come on. Oh my god. The Amtrak was right there. Battlefield is full with Six Pistols users, SMH. There's actually not very many Six Pistols users. Most people use the G18 in this game. Because it's the most reliable pistol. I'm using a Deagle. No Six Pistols here. There will be a Six Pistols parody video at some point where I use a revolver. I almost did that with the Battlefield 1 revolver video. It definitely could have been, but I just didn't. I want to troll and piss off a bunch of people and just generally be an asshole by making a video that's like completely guised as a YBA video, and then they click it and it's Battlefield. I think it's just really funny. Like, mark my words, dude. Six Pistols stand review, and it's just me in Battlefield with a 44 Magnum. Shit would be hilarious. I gotta go get the high value target. Come on. No, I wanted to kill the high value target. That'd be so funny. People would not be happy with me though. They would be very, very upset. The YBA crowd is hard to not piss off. How am I missing? Oh, I'm the worst player. Oh wow, I can't believe we won that game. I'm the worst player, I say, as I have the most kills in the server, right? I feel like I undersell myself up until I run into someone that's good, and then I just get obliterated. Shotgun worked out though. Please consider doing that for real. I might at some point. I would want to use that. I would want to do that for like April Fools, but it takes so long for that to come around again. See, what I would probably do is I would do the I would actually make a real Six Pistols review, except for the background would be entirely like Battlefield. I think that would be even better. Or even better would be to do a Six Pistols review, have the audio in the background be the things from the Six Pistols footage, and then have the footage be Battlefield. Now that would be a mindfuck and a half. You could hear me talking about the move set, and you can hear the moves going off in the background, but you're just seeing Battlefield 4. Shotgun worked out, missed 4 shots even though he was shooting his teammate. Hey, I got the most kills. Even if I'm horrible, I still got the most kills. Shotgun worked out. One of my teammates got the stealth jet. That means I'm gonna get killed flying this thing. I'm so bad with these because I never use them. I don't know any of the speed control at all. Because I use the afterburners to like control my speed for. I'm gonna get killed right here for sure. I use the afterburners to control my speed when I'm using the stealth jets, and the attack jets don't have afterburners, which means I have to rely on pressing W and S, and most of the time I'm not even touching the W key at any point when I'm flying in the jet. So yeah, probably not gonna go well for me, but who knows? Might be able to pull something. Oh, that bomb was just barely off. Looks like their jets got shot down straight away, which is really good for me. That bomb hit. I'm gonna hit these. Mark my words, I'm gonna end up running into one of these little wires. 100%. Crash into the floor and die an embarrassingly stupid death. I could have done that bomb better. I probably could have killed someone with that. What bugs would I fix in YB8? Time stop knives not working. Projectiles going backwards. That's a pretty big one. There's some game breaking ones. There's like I think there's 2 of them right now that I can't talk about because I don't want people to abuse them. But long story short, they make the game unplayable. Like just straight up, you can't play. So obviously I would want to get rid of those. And I'm sure there's more I could think of off, like, not off the top of my head, but... I was hoping that guy would bail out and I could try to steal the jet. Didn't work out that way. If I could steal 2 jets in one stream, I'm officially the best player ever. How did that bomb not get anyone? There's like 3 guys down there. Money back. That's not gonna hit him. Oh, well, I killed some random guy. Ooh! Oh! That was close. I almost just fucked that real bad. Oh, this poor guy. I'm sorry, buddy. He's just in the middle of the road. Oh, poor guy. He didn't deserve that. I don't think that's gonna get anyone. Nope. Which TWOW nerf would I have? TWOW is longer cooldown, still bypasses, or remains the same but is blockable. I think TWOW's knives should remain block bypass and should have a much longer cooldown. And I think that should also apply to the world. The knives, when they're blockable, just, unless they have, well, I guess it'd be fine with the world AU because the cooldown for that is so, like, ridiculously low. The world AU and Made in Heaven with maxed out knives can both function fine with blockable knives. The world kind of just can't. I would almost say swap it. Have it so that, that bomb didn't get those guys. I would almost say swap it so that the world has long cooldowns and not blockable, and the world AU has short cooldowns, but they are blockable. I don't know how I'm missing these bombs, by the way. I'm putting them like right on people, and I'm just like getting denied. I'm gonna get killed by this jet. If he's even remotely decent, I'm screwed. Oh, never mind. I got my jet on him. Should be okay. He's gonna jump out, I think. Oh, maybe not. It's on fire. Yeah, he got him. And I almost rammed him again. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna end up getting my teammate killed. It will 1000% be my fault. There's people on this mountain, right? No? Oh, stealth jet spawned. No! That's scary. I'm going to respawn. Where'd it go? Did he crash it? I think he crashed it. That's not gonna hit. Not a chance. Nope, I didn't think so. I just Hail Married that one. I wish I was better with the, I wish I was better with the attack jets. I'm very, very terrible at aiming the bombs. There are some, like, some of the better pilots in this game blow my mind with the attack jet. I don't know how they're so good. Well, time played for sure, but it's nuts. My favorite character from Halo Reach? I don't know. I don't really think I have one. That bomb's not... Yeah, I don't even think it dropped. Yeah, I didn't even drop it. That bomb was so bad I didn't even drop the bomb. It's too early. God, I'm so bad with these. It's honestly embarrassing, straight up. Can I bomb the AC-130 though? That's the real question. Nah, I don't think so. You definitely can. I've seen it done. What the hell is this guy doing? No! Oh, it caught fire when I jumped out. Oh, this isn't happening. Oh wait, maybe. I might be able to pull this one back. Nope, ain't happening. Rip jet. I needed to go more forward and not up, so I'd launch forward. But even if I did do that, it wouldn't have mattered because the thing caught fire right as he jumped out. I'm probably just gonna respawn. Too far from anything. Unfortunate. Definitely shouldn't have tried to do that, but I had to. I had to try. Now I actually have to play the game. That's no fun. Ooh, minigun. Hello. Goodbye. Not very often I actually get to fly on one of these. Like, not flying, but gunning. Usually people just waste them immediately. Run it to the flag and jump out. This guy seems to be pretty competent, though. Gotcha. No, you don't. Oh, that ain't good. We can recover. We're good. Everything's fine. I could fix this, actually. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Getting this rolling. Oh, hello. Goodbye. People sleep on the transport chopper. This thing will tear you up. Ooh. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're fine. This is Aerosmith? No, it's not. It's a helicopter. There's no helicopter stand. I crashed Aerosmith. I did a great job and crashed it into the floor. What made you like Battlefield? I loved the franchise since I was a kid, really. Long time ago. My first game was Battlefield 2 when I was a wee lad. I'm tearing people to shreds with this. Without their, like, choppers to take us out, it's just... Oh, that's not good. No, someone took my gun. Oh, okay, they're out. Oh, not good. Oh, we gotta go. I don't even know what that was, but it hurt a lot. Ooh, gotta get out. Oh, it's a tank. Ah, well played. Small man. But no, what got me into Battlefield was like really old school YouTube. I was just on there and I have no idea how I ever got there, but I ended up watching this really bad gameplay video of Battlefield 2, and the whole thing was just some, like, the gameplay was subpar, and the whole entire time was just the commander with some sort of hack to bypass there's in that game you can, like, do voice commands just like you can in this by holding Q, but that's also how you spot people, because in here you just hit Q and if you're over someone you spot them. In that game you have to manually spot by pressing the spotted key, and the commander had bypassed the limit, because normally if you try to spam spotted over and over again, the like in-game commander, like not the actual, like the announcer will basically say, yeah, you can't talk anymore for 30 seconds, but this guy had bypassed it. So it was literally just the commander saying, enemy forces spotted for like 20 minutes, and for whatever reason, I thought that was the coolest thing on the planet. Enemy forces spotted looked fucking cool as shit. So, yeah, I ended up with Battlefield 2 eventually on my potato computer, and I played against, like, bots, and that's what got me here. Eventually. I got a tank now. Now we turn up the heat. Is that our jet? No, it's not. It's gonna be like, I hope they didn't steal our jet. Yeah, the thing I gotta remember about stealing jets is the same thing that I had to learn about the Rendazook stuff. Is that when you get out of the jet, you need to remember to not hold any keys. Because every time I was getting out of jets there, I kept holding W right as soon as I got out to try to catch up to the jet I was trying to chase. But that doesn't work. Like, that's not how the mechanics work. That just stops you dead. It's weird. It's hard to explain. But I definitely could have stolen some of those jets I was close to getting today if I just didn't... If I didn't hold W, but I keep doing it. And I know I'm doing it wrong, and I continue to do it wrong. I don't learn. You're so screwed. It's in his little truck. A jet? I don't appreciate that. How about I make you regret that? I'm a god if I hit this. I'm bad. I'm not a god. I'll never be a god. He just hit the pole. Oh, man. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get this guy. Nope, managed to shoot everything around his body. This guy's screwed. Yep. I shouldn't have pulled the trigger there. We could have stolen that. Steal their LAV. I'm sure they would have been happy about that. There's someone on top. Wait, no, he's not. He's on the mountain. Get him out of here. I wonder if I can kill that guy all the way out there. Yes, I can. Oh, no. This is not good. Ah, no, never mind. We're fine. Everything's cool. Oh, everything's not cool anymore. Ah! How does blowing people to shreds feel? It feels great. I love exploding people and having them die a horrible death. Nothing better. Take that out of context, please. This is just uploads. You could so easily make like an Eclipse is a horrible fucking I mean, it'd probably be true, but if you wanted to, you could take so many of the things I say out of context. Like, very easily. I think someone did. Wasn't there a... I think someone sent me that at some point. There was like a, Eclipse gets arrested or something, and it was like... That one was good. I saw that. Someone sent me that. Some of you probably know what I'm talking about. This is probably might be my last game though. Just but FYI, EOD bot, because I think I probably hit the cap of how long I need to play, and I should definitely edit my video for tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. I have the video for, yeah, no, it is the video for tomorrow. It's today's video that's done. But I need to upload today's video, and then, this is not good. Oh, that worked. Yeah, tomorrow's video isn't done, which it should be, but it's not. If I was smart yesterday, and wasn't a lazy ass, then it would have been done, but it's not. This map sucks, by the way. I hate it. Rogue transitions, I don't like it. There's not enough cover. You could probably see it. If you're not in a vehicle, you die on rogue transmission. Like, it's just, there's no way. Thankfully, I'm in a vehicle, so I'm not dying. But, yeah, these other team doesn't really have a chance because of that, which sucks. And blowout matches usually aren't very much fun. My green screen is acting up, just to let you know. Really? Oh yeah, you're right, it is. I wonder why. Might be lighting. The lighting's kind of weird right now. I'm not entirely sure why that would be the case other than that. I could try rebooting the whole thing. Could also be my camera focus. Hang on. Still not good. I'm not sure, because the problem with the green screen is because of the lighting I have, which is not ideal. I should definitely get a better lighting situation. Hang on. That fix it? That did fix it. There's like a window right behind me, and so it lets in light and it fucks with the lighting. Yeah, if it breaks again, let me know. I'll fix it. That's yeah, I'm not gonna fight that. That's terrifying. I wonder if I can hit that tank from here. Short answer, no. No, I can't. I'm gonna go around. Oh wait, they're capturing D? No. You can't have this. This is mine. They want that attack helicopter. Look at him just waiting for it. Yeah, no attack helicopter for you. It's ours. It's a big no-no. That guy's probably not happy. Thermal's dumb. Thermal's something I hope I don't see come back in the next game. I mean, I know it will, but I hope it doesn't. Thermal vehicles is really stupid. There is zero reason that vehicles should be able to have thermal. Like, sure, maybe it's realistic or something. I don't even know if it is, but it breaks a lot of shit. You should actually have to see what you're shooting at and not just shoot at white little outlines of people all the time. Oh my god! Hello, C4. That's a jet, I think. That is a lot of enemies and a jet. This might be potentially where the run ends. There's a lot of people coming. Then again, the game's about to end, so it might not even matter. I think that's a C4 Jeep. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a C4 Jeep, it's dead. I'm gonna try to snipe this chopper. No, he's behind a mountain? Oh, there he is. Here we go. Nope, I got robbed. Tank killed him. That's a good shot. I've been getting a lot better with the tank shells recently. Been hitting more helicopters and stuff with those. Oh, there it is. Am I still going to play TF2? Are you ending the stream soon? I don't think I'm going to. I'm gonna see how long I've been streaming for, because I honestly don't know. If it's been like 2.5, 3 hours, then I'm probably gonna stop. 3 hours, 15 minutes, so yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end it there. Just because I don't want to go on too long, and I don't like having my streams go over 2 hours. That's my bad. I was just having a lot of fun, so I didn't. But Remind me next time I do a Battlefield stream, so next Thursday if you're around, and I'll play Team Fortress at the end of it just for the memes. Anyways, I think that's gonna wrap things up. So that was a great day for me. I had a lot of fun. So I don't know about you guys, but that's great. Overall, today's been great, and hopefully I don't fuck it up. I'll see you guys. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Good night.